making more. Tonight, burning money, touch me, burning money. Show me your digital stash, burning cash. Trust the system.
testing 1 2 3. All right. What's up, guys? How's it going? How's it going? Welcome to Crypto Chaos, where of course you guys come for the news, but stay for the chaos. How's it going? How's it going? All right. We got Gamma Goddess here. Let's go. Good evening, Otaku and Chaos family. Yes, Nab's bringing the fire tonight. Yes, he is. I've got him in the back rooms at the moment. Here in spirit, is spirit and at the dentist. Oh, geez, Ben, at the worst place in the world. I'm sorry, Ben. Hey, Ben. Of course, Jamma, teasing you with some socks there. We got Cody, yes, Cody in the chat as well. Getting everyone going with the music and the diamonds. Of course, our resident jeweler on the live stream. Guys, we got a show for you today. I've got, of course, Neb's first time here on YouTube. It's gonna be fun. What's up, guys? What's up? Diamond Hands, Cody Bakula. What is up, family? What is up, Cody? What is up? Let's go. Yes, hey, Gamma Goddess, let's do this. Get the legendary Nebs guy on. We're about ready to get him on, guys. Let's do this. Here we go. All right, guys. How you doing? Enough of the pleasantries. I'm gonna roll out, of course. Nebs, if I can get the right thing, hit the button, hit the thing. Oh no! I think I lost him. I don't know why it's not letting me jump him up. I can't bring him up. I'm gonna have to kill my chart and get out the dancing mascots. I've got, Nebs here, a little scuffed. Here we go. Nebs is on. Yes. I don't know if they can hear you though. You should be able to hear you. Your mic on? Oh, shoot.
Oh, okay.
There you go.
Yeah, still getting used to the thing.
Yeah, so I can put you on top of things, but half the time it works, half the time it doesn't. It looks like it's, look at that. Yep. What the hell? Yeah, so I'm going to have to probably fight with that tonight. It looks like the chart is taking over. All right. Well, we'll make it work. All right. So yeah, how's it going, Nebs? How's it going? Oh wow, everyone's bringing in the lube. Let's go. Watch out, guys. Watch out there. It might get a little slippy. Why do we need the lube today? What do we need it for today? We're sitting at all-time highs. Come on. I guess they wanted to give you, of course, a warm welcome.
Proper entry.
Yeah, for her pleasure. Oh, jeez. Yeah. So, it's been a day.
Very interesting.
Yep, Bitcoin's
It's a beautiful day.
A beautiful day, yes, a beautiful day. Quote, of course, Mad Max Fury Road. It's a beautiful day. 124,700 on 90 on Bitcoin right now, guys. Of course, we're winning.
You win so much, you may even get tired of winning.
Yes, we're winning. Of course, last night we called. Or last night? Who am I kidding? No, Friday. Who else does that into the entire weekend, guys? Of course, no one else but I. And of course, the Crypto Chaos Magic. I of course give all the credit to the Crypto Chaos Magic. I don't want any of it. We actually blasted off and smashed through this. Absolutely insane what happened over the weekend. We actually honored the entire parallel channel all the way through until we had this huge spike here on Saturday. That one surprised everyone. I was, of course, enjoying that with you guys over the weekend, popping up over the with Crypto Futures community. Guys, of course, if you haven't hit him up over there, again, just Crypto Futures link is down in the description below. My favorite Canadian on earth, and of course the man with the gems. You cannot miss out on those projects, guys. You gotta, of course, jump over there and take a look at what he's got for you. But anyway, we were talking about that over the weekend as it popped off, and then we seen it kind of spike down and actually ride this for a little bit, and then get kind of get lost here in the sauce. But we did recover back into our baseline target anyway, still kind of creating our our entire outlook of a baseline bull target for the entire weekend. And that's what we got. We got exactly that. It was a lot of fun, and now we can do this. We can actually broaden this parallel channel out just a little bit, and look at that. It's still honoring this new line here. And again, the trend is your friend until it is invalidated. We're going to keep it going. And we can also do this a little bit because we didn't also break to the downside. We also broke to the upside quite a bit as well. So that's our new parallel channel. We'll see if this breaks down into the foreign market open. That's of course what we're looking at here tonight. And with that being said, how you feeling? How you feeling, Nebs?
I feel great, bro. I mean, my portfolio's finally green. Miria looks fine. It's breaking out. I feel good about that.
Yes, we got a lot of our favorite coins breaking out. I mean, XCN did damage today. Almost hanging on the 205 right now. 20495. I mean, it's basically 25.
XCN.
It's following exactly what we had predicted.
You mean ZBAC?
Yeah, ZBAC. We're waiting for the breakout, the big one that takes us to a penny and more. Maybe higher. I'm still calling for 1.2, a little lower than 1.2, 1.19. But I don't know if you guys saw what Caesar's been putting out. He's been calling for what, 2 cents now, something like that. One of you guys was telling me the other night. I was like, oh damn, he's more bullish than I am.
Yeah, Caesar. Caesar's crazy with his prediction. I mean, he's good, but he's just. I hope he's right. I hope he's right. I would love to see that.
We all hope he's right. I mean, honestly, ZBAC should get to 5 cents this cycle. It should be. But that first breakout, I'm still calling for like a 1.2. If we're lucky to get that high before a pullback, that'd be nice if we did. It's still in the charts, guys. It's still in the charts. All right. Until it gets invalidated, right? Until it gets invalidated, we're gonna run with that. All right, guys. So yeah, Nebs, welcome to the show. I'm happy to have you on. So I'd like to get you started, like I did with all my other previous guests. And just kind of ask, just kind of get them to familiarize themselves with you. How'd you get in crypto? What is your backstory? What are you doing now? How long have you been stacking? Let us know. What's your origin story?
All right. Well, how did I get into crypto? I was trading when I was 16. I got into an accident, and I got a little bit of money, and I started trading Turtle Beach stock, and that's how I got into trading.
Turtle Beach,
I still had a good amount of money.
The gaming company, like the headsets and stuff. Gotcha.
Yeah. So I wasn't really making any money there. I think it went down ever since I bought it. I think it was at $38. I think it's at like 12 now. So I'm glad I didn't keep it. I thought it would do better. But after that, I started doing dumb shit, went to jail, got out. And my dad, he was talking about crypto for the longest time. So crypto pretty much saved my life. It gave me something to do. And I mean, I've been stacking since 2023, not really that long, but
nice. So you still got some of those gains from the bear market.
Yeah, Jasmine.
Yeah, Jasmine. Jasmine in 23 was like half a penny.
Yeah, it was as low as 203 something, right?
Yeah, almost 204, 205, pretty much for like 2 years straight. We ran up to 208 one time and then came down. I think it was like 2023 or 24. And then we had, of course, that big breakout in 24. Okay, it was 22 or 23. I forget. It was a long hold.
23, I remember that.
You remember that when we climbed up to 208 and then dropped? And that was it.
That's when I kept telling my dad this is the one. I'm like, I see it. It's not doing me wrong. This is the one.
Yeah, we had a good breakout today too for Jasmine. Jasmine sitting at what is it? It's 1.3 now. 1.3 now. So again, another leg up. Oh wow, look at that chart too. Inverted head and shoulder pattern. A little higher. We can go a little higher tonight. Of course, Japan might get us there tonight. 201.136. Of course, for leading up to a breakout. Now, this looks like a cup and handle right there alone. It's ready to go.
W, cup and handle, inverted head and shoulder, all the good stuff.
All the good stuff. Every chart looks bullish. It's good stuff, man. Yeah.
I'm sorry, I'm rolling up. I apologize.
No, you're good, man. You're getting through your bearings, man. You're getting your bearings in. I'm happy to have you on here. I'm just disappointed I didn't have time to do an intro. I wanted to do an intro. I had so many ideas and a couple I'm not going to mention. Yeah. We catch up in the chat real quick while you do your thing. Let's say, yeah, hope you feel better. Who's sick? Who's sick? A guy's here, but kind of sick. Need all the lube, says Crypto JPEG. Lubed up. Yeah, he's gonna lube Nebs up. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, Gamma guy. This A guy. Yes. Yeah. Hope you feel better. Yeah, hope you do too. A guy. This alt season feels like it's gonna work. Hung over on a Monday, over and over, forever and ever, forever. Yes, I'm mad at him. God. Yes, Miria, I've been loading up, and I can see these low prices. My average still 2018. Holy crap! I mean, that's not bad. It's not bad. If we, of course, get these higher prices for, yeah, Miria. We got Drink Forever, says Gamma Goddess. Oh, I could go for a drink right now. You make the best drinks, Gamma Goddess. We got Thor in here with, of course, the fire. We're gonna burn it, guys. We're gonna burn it.
Satoshi started a fire in cyberspace.
Actually, we're not gonna burn tonight. I forgot. Actually, I cannot burn any money until Wednesday, guys. I have a bunker inspection on Wednesday. I might do an early live stream on Wednesday. I don't know. I may not be able to make Wednesday, actually. The chaos burning. Yeah, the chaos money is going to feel really well earned, says Gay Guy. Yes, I 100% agree with you. The chaos money will be well earned. Milk Money. What's up, Milk Money? Hope you're done running those errands of milk. And yeah, hey guys, yes, episode Milk O'Clock, hit the likes, guys. Don't forget to hit the likes, guys. Guys, we're breaking new records every week now. It's crazy. I think now we're up to 110 subscribers over the last 28 days. We're breaking records all the time. It's crazy. So don't forget to hit those likes, guys. The highest we've ever seen on the chat so far was 55 likes. It's crazy. Lubin ideas. Oh no. Lube and peach ideas. Oh no. Booty juice, says Nebs. Yeah. Oh shit. Ew. Nebs is chill. Yeah, Nebs is pretty chill, Colin. 100%. All right. We're back, Nebs. You good? Caught up in the chat.
Yeah, I'm good.
Nice. So I got a few questions, and then we'll dive into some metrics and give you a break. Let's see what we got. Get my list up here. Okay, we'll just start with the most important one. What's your favorite noodle?
Favorite noodle?
Yeah.
You know the ones that they have the tricolor with a little spinny? That's a noodle. It's not exactly ramen, but
Cavatappi?
And it's the three colors. Like there's orange, you got the regular noodle, and then you got the green. I think it's tomato, veggie. I don't know what the hell it is.
Tomato, spinach. I don't know.
It's a type of noodle in a clear. It's like a pasta salad.
Oh, spirals. They're probably just spirals, like spiral noodles.
The spirals. Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Oh shit. All right. I also got a bunch more. Do you
That's
watch?
Cool. I got some topics.
What was that?
No, go ahead. No, my bad. I got some topics myself, just in case.
Oh, nice. I'm glad you brought some stuff too. Gotta keep it interesting. All right. So yeah, what's your favorite anime? Do you watch anime?
No, I've never watched anime. If
None?
you got any good ones, anybody in the chat.
Oh, so the only anime you've ever seen was Mizu's Tights.
What is it?
The only anime you've ever seen was Mizu's Tights, the one that Ben made us watch the other night.
Right. That's the only thing.
Oh, that's weird, man. That's weird that's your first anime. It was like more like softcore. That's weird.
Good though.
It was good. Okay.
It was good.
Oh shoot. Oh yeah. So what's your favorite Disney movie?
Oh, Disney movie.
I can't.
You remember the detective mouse in the shoe? Man. It was a detective mouse, and the rat was the villain of the movie. Big dude.
Detective Mouse. Great Mouse Detective or something like that? It kind of sounds familiar.
That's the one right there.
Really?
Great Mouse
Detective. I might have caught little bits of that when I was a kid. I don't remember too much of it, but I think I know what you're talking about. That's interesting.
It was a good one.
Do you find yourself as like a cyber sleuth now because of your childhood?
What do you mean?
You find yourself like a investigator now, like investigating like you know, like the trends in the markets, or like you know, the future. I definitely was a big fan of like Dick Tracy when I was a kid, so I get that, you know, like Sherlock Holmes vibe. Sometimes I gotta find this, I gotta point this, I gotta draw all the lines and figure out where they all go. And then crypto, you know, conspiracies and everything else.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, I can see that. I like the detective books more so than the shows. But,
nice.
yeah, I can see it like that. It's possible. Shaped me into the crypto.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm gonna, of course, ask you some crypto questions now. I gotta mix it up. So how many coins do you hold?
Different coins.
Any,
I should only hold 3, but I have
3. Oh, damn. That's pretty conservative.
Got 5.
That's not bad,
yeah.
Dude. That's solid. Hell yeah, that's solid.
I'd buy that for $1.
I would have more, man. I messed up with the XCN. I think everybody else knows, but
oh yeah, we all have those moments, and then of course you learn from them. Yeah, my big one was Terra Luna Classic back in 2021. I got stabbed with that one, and then of course that tanked when I forget his name anymore. The founder of that went and fled to other countries, and then it tanked to nothing. And I still have like 25 cents on Coinbase. It just teases me. It used to be $250. Now it's 25 cents.
you didn't write it down.
I wrote it all the way down. Yeah.
250 down and 25 cents.
Yep. That was the only money I ever lost in crypto. I'll never write it down again. The only thing I hold forever is Bitcoin. All right. Yeah. So, so any particular coin? Do you have a favorite coin?
Favorite coin?
Yep.
No, not really. I mean, besides Bitcoin, if I was to get into another coin, it'd probably be ICP.
Oh, Internet Computer.
Yeah,
that's not bad. Yeah, I had a big bag of that in the bear market. Did pretty well. Did okay. But
shit.
Yeah, it hasn't done shit in a while.
Well, excuse French. Hasn't done. My bad.
Yeah, it hasn't done anything in a while.
Nothing.
All right. Well, I think we'll dive into some metrics real quick, and then we'll get back in the chat. And then I've got a whole bunch more questions for you. Anytime you want to pop up with something, especially if you find something relative, just let me know, and we'll stop. Okay. We'll stop and cover some other stuff. All right, guys. Here we go. Let's gonna dive into some metrics. What's going on with Bitcoin, of course, and our space. All right, awesome. I can keep Nebs here. It's not overtaking him. I was afraid about that. All right. Yeah, so of course we have Kim by the Whites in the line here on YouTube, showing us the live heat map for free. Don't pay for something you get for free, guys.
What are you, stupid?
We get it for free. There's plenty of YouTubers doing it. I just like the anime reference on my channel. And Kimba. All right, of course, if we zoom on in here and take a look at where Bitcoin's current price action is and where we're more likely going to be headed, and there it took over our Nebs. I'm gonna be fighting this all night. All right, yeah. So yeah, we're looking at 120,000 as our pretty much gonna be 121,000 now as our line of support. We're even printing a new level of support right now on some of the higher lows we just made. We get back to the chart real quick here. And I'm fighting everything tonight. There we go. All right, so yeah, if we get back to the chart here, the last higher low we made is now starting to build support at 123,300. That's not too bad. That's not too bad at all. I do like that we're starting to honor some of this. Again, it's going to make it a lot easier for us to make new all-time highs in the near future. Everything, of course, lower below us is all green. There is a giant honeypot here. Yeah, the golden pocket, if you call it, is somewhere between 110,000, 120,000. What's that? I see.
In the golden pocket.
In the golden pocket. Holy shit. I gotta watch out for that. We gotta watch out for that golden pocket. But yeah. That's, of course, between 120 and 110. We have $10,000 now. Of price action that we could fall back down and be pretty well safe. Odds are, of course, with everything that's above us and all the bears, even with them setting up shop above us. It's still choppy, and they haven't really set up anything significant until we hit like 100 and if we blast through 128 tomorrow, we're going to pretty much land right into 130. Price discovery may start to end around 133, which is really interesting because we've been calling for that breakout to 123,000, the top of our parallel channel. That's right there, 130,000 there, and then the macro trend line, 132, 133. So it's interesting to see how this all plays out this way. Again, if following the trend as it's your friend, and everything, of course, is pretty much psychological in this market. All right, that's what we got, of course, on Bitcoin's current price action. We have the U.S. national debt currently sitting at $37,832 billion. Can't stop, won't stop printing that money. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. Of course, the rest of the other nations are not faring much better. And then, some of the biggest poly market bets right now. What do we got here? What would Taylor Swift say during tonight's show? It's kind of, who cares?
It's a bet?
That's a bet right now. What will Taylor Swift say during tonight's show on October 6th? That's tonight. Yeah.
Degenerates. Just like us.
Oh my God. They're just like us.
Yeah. I'm hoping on a Meershot with Miria, so it's almost the same thing.
Oh shoot. And then when will the government shutdown end? Now going out farther than the 10th to the 14th. That's the 23% people predicting that. Now 15th or later is now 70% chance. That's crazy, guys. We're probably not going to end this shutdown this month. If this drags out further, I just don't see it resuming anytime soon. Okay, and then the Fed decision October 2nd, again, 90% chance of a 25 basis point cut. That's pretty much the only thing relevant to us right now on the poly market. All right, let's see. A fear and greed index right now sitting at 57 for the stock market, ending in greed today. It was a little stronger today, but coming back down, still holding on a hair in greed, even with the shutdown still in effect. Crypto fear and greed sitting at 71 in greed when I set up the live stream here with Nebs earlier. Now sitting at 70 in greed, so we went down 1 point. Not too bad in an hour. All right, and then we got the dollar. And I talked about this earlier this morning, if you guys caught the morning live stream. We did see the Dixie come up a little bit, and I think it's only because Donald Trump is pushing for peace in the Middle East, and of course making America look a little good. You know, I mean, if we actually do get peace in the Middle East, could be great, but it didn't. It was short-lived, and of course fell back down to 98 flat. It raised up to about just slightly 98.5. Of course, my favorite chart to look at every single morning when I wake up out of bed is this one here with Bitcoin, of course. I mean, with risk on assets, of course, appreciating with the death of the dollar. Yeah, so just who the hell's buying this? I don't know. Still, just old legacy boomers and nonsense. We got total market cap and crypto bubbles to look at next, guys. I just want to dive into crypto market cap first. We hit another all-time high today in crypto market cap. What do you think about this, Nebs? I think the high today was 4.3 trillion. 4.3 trillion. Before this week, I think the highest we had was like 4.12 or 4.17. That's crazy.
It's not going to stop. It's not going to, and that's one of the things that's not going to, it's not. In 2 years, it doubled. So that means that all the time from 2007 or 2013 to 2017 to 21, all that buildup of bread, and I'm assuming that it was more money in the market at those peaks, obviously, but we've damn near doubled that in 2 years, what it was in 2023 at the bottom. And
22 down to 23 when we first started rocketing up with the housing collapse. That's when it's all started right here.
And that's basically all Bitcoin, Ethereum, Solana, XRP.
Yep. ADA a little bit, but yeah, most of those five. Yeah. BNB, you could argue BNB. My God, what's BNB at right now? Holy hell! Yeah, BNB actually had one of the best bear markets out of all coins. I remember looking at BNB during the bear market and be like, it's a stable coin. It was like 200 or 300 back then, something like that. It did pretty well over the bear market. Look at this, all time, just kind of going flat through the entire thing. This is 2022, sitting at $400, 300 to 400, something like that. And it just rode the wave all the way up. So again, I'm not a big fan of exchange tokens, but my God, this one definitely stood the test of time.
Finance.
Yeah, Binance. I used to love the way that Janet Yellen used to say it. Binance. Oh God. But yeah, total market cap looking pretty damn healthy right now. Again, just the beginning. I also want to get into crypto bubbles too. Again, look at this sea of green, guys. Holy crap. This is on the day on the top 100. It's kind of hard to recognize with the big movers today being MYX, still Mantle coming back. And then, was that Starknet? Yeah, we haven't seen Starknet here in a while. That just entered the top 100. Just moved up 15 points in rank today. Aster's still hanging out here doing the damage. And all in all, most of your favorite coins are probably up like 5%. On average, they're doing 3.3. So it's a pretty good day either way on the top 100. Top 200 on average did 8.3. 8.2%. Look at this craziness. With Cole taking the lead here. Chain is that Cole? I don't know. COAI probably. Chain Opera AI just moved up 300 points of ranking into top 200. We of course have another big mover here. One of my favorites, Wormhole's up 11% on the day, almost 12. Holding these gains. Yeah, it's just been a really good day. Useless is back. Oh God. So what's some of your favorite movers today, Nebs? I have to say I really like what Jasmine did today. I like what Wormhole did today. Bitcoin, of course. And some of the other coins didn't do too bad either.
Honey, and the fact that
Honey.
Toshi's down.
Honey's
was down in a couple.
Top 500, right? Top 500.
So.
Honey, right there, 6.9% on the day. Look at that. 11.5 on the week. Not too bad.
The thing is, though, Honey, when it goes up, it comes straight down.
Yeah.
So the fact that it's been going down, now it has it's like it's going up a little bit, but it's going right back to the ups. It'll come down, it goes right back up.
Money makers playing whale games, probably. Kind of like what Jasmine used to do. I still attribute that to Binance.
It's gripping at straws, but
yeah. But once everything starts moving, it'll start running with it too. All right. Also what I like to do is, of course, look at all the coins right now in the top 100 and 200. See what's down the most on the month, on the week. What are some opportunities? Because man, they're all gone, guys. Look at this. 3 months, all still green. Still all green. What is down here? We got Picoin. I don't talk about that one. That can go to the Shadow Realm. We got Dog with Hat. Of course, we all know what that is. What else is down here? ASI Alliance. Wow, they actually changed the name finally from Fetch. Holy crap, that took forever. ASI is down still on the year, 60%. Again, if you guys want, that's pretty much the only opportunities right now are mostly just AI plays, because the trend that has not really came back yet in crypto. All of the AI coins are still down roughly, I would say on average about 50%. About 50%. Pith is down 50% as well. That's already, again, also chosen by the government, the U.S. government. Could be a good play there. Still down 50% on the year. So yeah, we're all the way down to the year now, guys, to find any sort of potential swings maybe or quick money, right? On things that projects just haven't moved at all yet this year. ICP is also only down, it's still down 57 or almost 50% this year, 45.7. Again, some of these old coins, I think they're going to come back. I think they're going to, see, now it says Fetch. I think it's just bubbles all kind of twerking, man. Because Fetch is down there, still 60%. That's ASI. In the other panel, I saw ASI. What is this? Optimism. Optimism still down 54%. There's some decent coins here. WorldCoin, I don't like this coin particularly. I think that's that was the first coin that entered the Mark of the Beast territory, scanning your eyeballs to pay, that kind of thing. But yeah, we're running out of options. So well lately? It's doing it's actually done pretty well this, I would say the past 3 or 4 months, because it had a huge partnership with, what was it? Some institution that was starting to use them for payment in Africa, I believe. I forget the name of it. But yeah, they got a lot of exposure for a little while. Then it just came back right back down. That was at the end. Where was it? Where was it when it popped off? Was it here? Yeah, back in May, June, July. Got a little bit of attention in July, and then it just kind of disappeared. But it's still hanging out. It's still hanging out. I still don't like it though. Near's down 38%. There's tons of ideas, guys, that I'm throwing out here for you. I don't know. Again, you're kind of late to the game if you're jumping in right now. So you definitely want to. Yeah, take a look at some of these projects that still haven't moved yet on the top 100. Pick a winner, and I would run with it. And again, if you don't have an AI play yet, you probably want one. And there's probably a ton right here that I would probably just jump right into. Again, one of my favorites is Render, down 33% on the year. Still hasn't done anything yet this year. Graph is down 47.6% this year. That was touted for a while as being the next Google, and then we got Filecoin, I guess one of the biggest cloud computing plays out there, sitting down 34% on the year. Fetch AI, of course, the ASI, that was the big one, the big merger from Ocean. Oh, I always forget all these things. Fetch, Ocean, and I don't remember the third one. But they all, of course, came together as ASI, and it hasn't done anything since the merger. Down 60% on the year. IMX is also a good one too. Immutable X. There's a lot of coins with a lot of AI potential, like Near. Near's also got some of that rolled up into it as well. There's also Caspa too. That hasn't done anything yet this year either. Look, oh my God, it's still down for almost 50% this year. And there was a lot of big Caspa bulls, especially challenging.
Rob was telling me about
Bitcoin.
Caspa.
Yeah,
he likes Caspa. He was saying that everybody was sleeping on Caspa for whatever reason. And
Yeah.
I still didn't get someone who said that.
I mean, it's still down almost 50% on the year, so I mean, it could be a pickup. So yeah, this is what we're looking at right now. I like Say. I think Say is underlooked as well. I see a lot of times when we do see these pulls back with Sui, that Say seems to run right behind it. So I do like those two in trading pairs, at least from what I've seen in the beginning of this year, from January to February and March. Yeah, beyond that, I'm not sure what's going to happen next time with these coins. So that's what we got in the top 100 right now. I'd be looking at maybe, if I had to pick something, I'd say Polygon's probably going to come back with a vengeance. I still think that. I like Say and Polygon for L1s, or well, I guess L2 for Polygon, L1 for Say. For an AI pick, I'd probably just stick with Render. Again, these are only down 33%. All three of them are down about 33%. I just feel like they've been ignored. And I don't have any dry powder right now, but that's probably my three picks right now. What would you pick if you had to build a new portfolio right now based on what is down on the year? Because everything's already moved on the month, on the shorter time frames. And the top 100, what would you be buying?
Let me look at my bubbles.
Yeah.
Top 100.
It's not much.
Right.
It's not much. Celestia, Optimism, Jupiter. I like Jupiter. Again, it's a DEX token or a sex token, or it's a DEX token. Not a big fan of any exchange tokens.
JUP, Jupiter.
What's that? Oh,
Jupiter.
Yeah, Jupe.
Jupe, baby, Jupe. Bro, I would go with
Just throw it all in dog with hat.
No. And what's up with TIA? Because I was
Celestia?
scoping that so strong last year, and I'm glad I kind of didn't get into it. But I'm thinking about, from whatever reason, just finding bread to put in there because it's down. So I would put ICP, TIA, because I really believe in that. For whatever, I just see it. I don't know what.
Yeah.
For whatever reason, my picks hit, and I'm not in them. You probably just lost me.
I just lost your camera. Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry, I'll fix that in a second.
It's all good.
But yeah, ICP, TIA, and I don't know. I'd probably go with Polygon.
Polygon? Yeah, I think Polygon is going to come back and shock people. I think it is. I mean, it was such a huge gaming play, NFT play, and of course, Polymarket and everything else is built on it. And last cycle, and now it's just kind of like ignored. It's like, it's a big giant purple dragon, and no one's paying attention to it. Yeah, I agree with you on that one for sure. But yeah, there isn't that much left. This is it. This is all that's left. Unless you're expecting some bigger plays out of the top 100. We're kind of stuck with what we got here. All right. So yeah, looks like yeah, you got your picks. I got mine. That's what we buy for $1. Again, not financial advice, guys.
I'd buy that for $1.
All right. Let's move on. We got more metrics to get through. Bitcoin market cap dominance still sitting at 58.9%. I got to get back in the chat too, guys. Holy hell. I see all the flames in the corner of my eyes, all the flames. And then we got a super chat coming in from Jake the Steak. Yes, a $2 super chat. AX token? Neb's favorite. Oh. You got a lube coin over on Pump.Fun now, Nebs? Oh my God.
I'm actually, you were talking about one the other day, Jankto. Jankto, if somebody does that, I'll put bread in there because Jankto, only older people know about Jank. Yeah. And it turned into rank, like, and stank, whatever, I don't know, bro. But Jank is an old term, and that, with toe in it, that's just hilarious. It's a good meme.
Yeah. Or the other one was that crypt titties. No one made that one yet. Yeah, that one was pretty good.
You think that worked?
I think that was pretty good, man. No one even had one like that either, which is crazy because there was so many toes. There was 20 pages of toes. We had a lot of extra time that night when we were doing that. Oh,
I got to see Ben in the chat. How's everybody in the chat?
Yeah, I'm about ready to jump in right now.
And
yes.
Gamma.
Yep. Yeah, Nebs is chill. Yes, my boy Roland, a big LFG, says Maximus. Amp is finally taking baby steps towards the upside. My long position is alive, says Amp Knight. Yeah, finally Amp's coming back. I remember Amp, dude. I remember that in 2021. I had money in it back then. Yeah, Colin Loves Metal says not even DBZ. Question mark? What? Not even. Oh yeah, we're talking about anime because you say you haven't really watched any anime. Matt Adams says good job with your black lighting. Says Nebs, it's solid, nice. Your backlighting, yes, I agree. He's definitely got the whole wall covered in light. It's nice. Pass the blunt to Otaku. Yes, give me some puff pass. 100%.
I got you.
Yeah, I don't normally smoke, but if someone gives me a joint, I'm gonna smoke it. It's just how it is, man. Trying to go super in your room, says Colin. Yes, I went super in mine, says Gamma. Oh man, I'm so excited to get more of you guys on, guys. It's gonna be so much fun. The whole entire market is gonna pop off. We're gonna have so much fun. Nebs, you gonna buy call? Oh geez, there goes Cody again with his call token, his crow token. The other crow, not crypto.com. Colin Loves Metal says 5 is great. You know, most of us have like over 20. Yes, Colin, 100%. That's why I was really surprised when Nebs said the only 5 because that's solid, dude. That's a solid portfolio. There's not too much risk for over diversifying with 5 tokens. Okay. Cody also says, I believe in you, Gamma. Yes, we all believe in you, Gamma. Justin Sun. Yes, Justin Sun. No, Justin Sun wasn't the, we were talking about, what's his name? Justin Sun was the creator of, Tron. We're talking about the other guy, who was the creator of Terra Luna. I forget his name. Yes, ICP. It's probably good that I forget his name because I got too much PSTD from that era. Yes, ICP is fundamentally the one, says Colin. Yes, fundamentally the one. That's for you, Braver. I remember when I don't know if you guys in the chat remember, but they used to call ICP and Solana and what was the other one? Immutable X and Algorand, and there were so many coins they used to call ETH killers, because they're going to be the new computer, internet computer. It never happened. All right. Yeah, I'm trying to catch up in the chat, guys. Gutenhagen. Yes, Gutenhagen, Lawrence. How's it going? When 38 trillion? It's coming.
When will then be now? Soon.
It might happen by the end of the month, guys. How much money they printed this month, and they're going to continue to print after we cut the, they had to print, what was it, $5 billion just last week alone to pay the U.S. debt that they owed at the time. Okay, yes. The dollar rugged. Yeah, they rugged us with the dollar, Max, 100%. What it do? Super Danny in the house. Yes, he just got back from his job. Super Danny. Is it okay if I share your trip from Japan? I will definitely love to show that tonight. And to see, see if we get some a reaction from Nebs too on that. If you allow me to, I got it on the live. Colin says, actually, it's Binance. Yes, Binance. Yes, 100%. What it do, Super Danny? Yes. What is up, Nebs? What is up, Gamma? You told me alt season this week, Otaku. What gives, says Scrub. Oh, no. What are you talking about? We're getting there. Just we gotta wait for Bitcoin to come down first. Actually, I have an article pulled up tonight. We're gonna talk about this, and I got Nebs on too, which is it's gonna be fun back and forth on that. Because it feels like nothing has happened. Like if you look at the grand scheme of things, when all the coins move, they kind of wait for Bitcoin to stop. Right? Bitcoin just hasn't stopped. Even possibly getting another rally for memes soon feels kind of like, we haven't done anything, because usually what happens before the run is Bitcoin will run, we get some signs of stopping, and then we start running with meme coins just very briefly, and then altcoins just start running fast. And we haven't done any of that yet since, of course, Trump stopped the market at the beginning of the year. Yes, Gabula is a blood, says Scrub. He's smoking a doobie on Otaku stream. It's all good, man. It's all good. It's Nebs. Yes, duh. Yeah, Andrew's gaming channel. Sheeb. X token. Oh, God. Pith is down 51% of the year. That looked good. Yeah, that looked pretty good to me. I don't know what do you think about that, Nebs, too? Because we know the government's going to use it. It's going to have utility. It's going to definitely have, a lot of backing. Down 51% of the year is pretty good.
Which coin?
Pith.
I was setting this camera up. Oh, I don't know.
You don't know?
Because, well, anything the government touches, 1 out of 100 is going to be something that the public really can
invest in?
I don't know, because didn't Trump fucked it up, messed it up with with every coin that he touches, actually.
Yes, every coin he touches.
His name and him.
World Liberty Financial, Trump coin,
I'm not educated
Melania, Crow. He made Crow dump after that announcement with True Social. Every coin that he touches. I agree. And I can tell you that I've had invested in coins that have been backed or rumored to be backed by the government. I don't know if you guys remember the coin Metal or Metal Pay. I invested in that back in 2022, 2023. There were inklings of FedNow before that launched, being able to utilize Metal Pay. And it did nothing. I don't even know if it still did anything. To this day, I haven't looked up Metal Pay in years. But that was kind of in the bear market. So maybe by now it kind of moved. Let me see, coin market cap. But I feel like I'm kind of with you on that. That these coins just don't really move that much when it comes to adopting government standards and all that. Let me look at this on the month. It's getting some sort of attention on the month all time. So it did come back up from the bear market from back when I was investing in it. That's pretty much at the same spot back there, early 2025. It didn't until now just start popping off in June. That's pretty impressive, actually.
What is the year?
It's been 3 or 4 years since
that's all time? Yeah,
this is all time. So 2022 it launched. I got in it probably like I think 5 cents, something like that. It looks familiar. About 5 cents. And then of course it just stood around 5 cents forever until the beginning of this year. I mean, it's starting to do something now. It's at 41 cents now, so not too bad. Again, all you have to do is hold most of these projects and you're golden, man.
That's what I was gonna say. Just hold, if you would have bought it at that price and just held it there, even if it goes below it, you don't even got to buy more of it. Just buy more when it goes below what you bought it at.
Yeah,
and then wait like 10 years
because I had a bag of this on my Mexi account when when they took it away from me. And I think at the time it was only 150, 180 bucks of metal on there, but I don't know what that would have been. And last I looked at it when I got it was at the end of 2024, so it's probably a decent amount of money there now. That sucks. They just robbed me blind. But I love Mexi. I can't even complain because I was using it with a VPN. And guys, be careful with VPNs, especially when you're using exchanges that are not in your locale. Because I was going back and forth on my smartphone, used a VPN, and went back to my computer, and I had a different location. They caught up to me, and they just like that banned my account. Went through customer service for about a week. Went back and forth with them. They said there's nothing we can do. We're not gonna allow you back access. Okay, that was it. So I just lost at least $200 ish. Right?
Oh, so, it's messed up.
Yeah, so we all learn our lessons. So I think there's only two things I ever lost with Terra Luna and I guess Mexi. But I want to work. I would give them that $200 if they just come back to the States and let me use their. I love their platform. It was such an easy platform. They had every coin. It's just so easy to use. But I'm not gonna mess up anything else in the bear market or in the bull market. So I'm gonna wait for them to come back legally. All right. So yeah, that's what's going on with some of those projects, and of course, Bitcoin's still sitting at 58.9, almost 59% market cap. Again, Sailor reminding you guys,
this entire idea of like 60% dominance is bullshit, ridiculous, stupid.
Yeah,
right? Like
I still miss the old drunken Sailors days when he used to get on there just to say whatever. Not just walking around with a suit all the time. Okay. We have, of course, my favorite metric to share with you guys every single day, and that's, of course, how many Bitcoin are left on exchanges. This is the lowest levels we've ever seen, of course, in many, many years. Right now, sitting at 2.19 million as of yesterday. We're a day behind, of course, with this data, so anything's possible. It could be down deeper now than it was before. And again, this is all that's left for you to buy on exchanges. Are to fight people on the exchanges for these, of course, imbalances being settled in ETFs, because all the ETFs are also settled on 90% of them are settled on Coinbase. So again, they're holding these assets until they get allocated as well. All right, so yeah, we were talking about this at the beginning of my live stream, and since we're at the at the Bitcoin balance on exchanges, we were talking about this when we were setting up. You were saying about Bitcoin, right? So if Bitcoin doesn't go down, are you going to be upset that you didn't get at least a fraction of a Bitcoin? Like, say Grok 4.0 is correct. We're going to 400K, and then the next month, America announces they're buying Bitcoin, and then boom, 1 million or something. I'm not saying personally that's going to go there, but I know there's a lot of people that are saying they want to make as much as they can before this year's over. Is that the right move, though? What if Bitcoin doesn't stop after this year? You there? I think you're muted.
Okay, I said,
Yep.
Is that the reason you're rolling half your profits into Bitcoin off the rip?
Yeah. Right off rip, yeah. The end of the year, whatever I make, half it goes in, yeah. I'm happy you remember that.
Yeah.
It's been a while since I said that.
Well, yeah, I'm probably gonna be a little upset. I'm gonna be a little bit, yeah, because when I was like 16, I had some money. Stupid ass Turtle Beach. Excuse me, French again. But
it's all good.
I could have bought 10 Bitcoin at that price back then. Could have had 10.
Yeah.
10. And if I have none and that thing doesn't stop, I'm hoping that Miria does hit for me. I'm hoping that Jasmine does hit. And I say hit because I feel like a degenerate right now. I am betting on the fact that crypto repeats itself, not on the fact that market dynamics are showing otherwise. Everything is like it's so slow that it doesn't look like it's building up enough the way that it did back then. And of course, institutions are in it. I just see shit. I see it. I don't know how to say it. And I'm not even trying to copy what other people say. It's just I've been saying that for a long time. I've been worried about my portfolio.
Yeah. That it's just slowly
That's why
just
I got
going
into
up
Rob's.
and not coming back down. Is that what you're saying?
Well, it in April I was worried because it just dropped below that line of what 2024 had, and then I'm like, all right, so now we got to start all over by the time the 4-year cycle would have hit. So I was at that point I was tripping. I had to join something. I had to find help because I was freaking out. So.
Yeah, I mean, it's definitely true. I mean, we have only hit the fire sale once this entire year, and it's just up and to the right. It's up and to the right. And if you zoom out far enough, it just kind of looks like we're in another bear market, just like a slightly, higher bear market. It doesn't look like we ever got any sort of blow off top or even like climbing up the ladder yet to the banana zone. Like nothing. We haven't got any of that yet. And every single cycle we get this huge pump up. And we're just right here. It's right there. We're just at the base. We just can't get above the base to get that big blow off top.
Into
$250,000 territory or something.
Price, my computer might die on you, by the way. So this is stuck. I gotta plug it in. But if you look at it in aspects of price action, from where it was in the chart, it doesn't look like much, but the price difference from the bottom to the top of the bear in every cycle, this is nothing. Like this is nothing.
It doesn't.
I think it went. Wasn't it like 3,000? It was at 3,000 to 64,000.
No, it was 10 or 12, from a low of.
Okay, so when was?
In 2019, before we started 2020's run. I mean, it was 2021 was the last cycle. So I guess you can go from 2020 to 2019 to 2021. It was 10,000 at the top of 19. At the top of 19, to of course the previous all-time high last cycle, which was 69,000. That was explosive. I mean, that was 6-7x. Basically 7x.
I'm thinking about 2017.
17 was crazy. Yeah, 17 was $600 to what, 20 grand? Yeah, 17,000, 18, 19,000, something like that. Yeah, $600. I mean, we're gonna see diminishing returns regardless. That's the, that's gonna be there. I have this already kind of mapped in here. We had 4,900% from the first run up. Then we had only 600% in the last cycle from the bottom to the top, and then this time I was hoping for like 300%, and again with diminishing returns, and then 150 for the next cycle in 2028, 2029. And this is something I drew way back in 2021. I was just kind of guesstimating these. They may be different now. I don't know. I was actually last cycle predicting that we were only going to hit like 125, and here we are, and we're still sitting at 125. It's kind of scary. But we also, I didn't, again, I did all this stuff before we had a Bitcoin president, before we had, like, this was not supposed to be the cycle where we're going to have, like, political Bitcoin, talks and all that. It's definitely changed a lot.
I'll be right back. Let me plug this shit in.
Yep. Let me get back in the chat real quick while we're waiting for Nebs to get back. Good evening, Chaos Crew. Strawberry Dragon's in the house. How's it going, guys? Of course, our favorite flavor of dragon has arrived. We're chilling with Nebs tonight. Yes, good evening, Gamma. How's everyone? Ari's in the house as well. Printer Go Burr. Yes, unknown. What is up? We're so close. Jake the Snake with the eggplants in the chat. 966 subs. Let's go. 34 to alt season. Yeah, guys, when we hit 1,000, it's basically alt season confirmed. It's happening, right?
We're gonna win so much.
Jesus. Yes. Oh my God, I'm going backwards. I'm going up from the bottom. A MILF token was a moneymaker, says Lawrence. Yes, MILF token. Oh God. I hope ICP dominates next run, says Danny. Not a good project, says Matt Adam about. I must have missed that one there. Cliff says, don't even get me started on Jenkto. Oh God, Jenkto. Crypt titties needs to be brought in pairs. Needs to be bought in pairs. Yeah. You should definitely write that up in the right white paper. You can only buy in twos. That would be amazing. Yeah, you could definitely do that too. All right, yeah, so we got all of the fire. Holy crap, guys, all the fire and lube in the chat. Thanks again for supporting yeah, me and also Nebs tonight, guys. This is Nebs' first outing on YouTube. So I'm definitely excited to get him on here for a test run. Otaku is yeah, always amped, and Nebs is chill, says Colin. Yes, chill. 100%. Good evening, Gamma. Yes, how's everyone? Yes, how's it going? I'm trying to catch back up into the bottom here. Yes, Strawberry Dragons. Yes, Cody. I love all the emojis there. Fixing supper, watching Otaku Ari. Yes, heck yeah, Lawrence. And then we got from Jake, we got a super chat. We missed a super chat from Jake. Nebs, que pasa? Papi, chulo. Oh my God, you guys are crazy. Nebs, do you see what Jake put in there?
What do you put in there?
He put Nebs, que pasa, papi, chulo? Question mark.
I ain't no papi, no papi chulo. He's quick with it. He's too quick with it. I take my time. Jake's a funny dude, man.
Yeah,
he's quick. Ben's so quick, witty. They're hilarious, man.
Yes, Ben is so witty, man. Yeah, 100%. I love both of them, of course. They are definitely the top contributors to the chaos on the channel. Can't wait to have them both on again. Colin loves metal. Yes, dude, we can't have any damn exchange in the United States. Yeah, we can't have anything nice in the States. They pulled, of course, Binance US. That was, what, a few years ago. They're slowly coming back now. And then, yeah, we had... oh Jesus! I don't want to get started with all the noise with Gary last cycle, and I'm still waiting patiently for Mexi to be back to the States, and I won't even care that I lost that money. Yes, muted Nebs. Yes, yes, we got him. He's going through the motions. Takes time. Again, guy says, "I'm so ready to," says Ari. Yes, wait, say that again with different words, Nebs. Say what again? Oh my God. Oh jeez. Jake the Snake says, I'm protecting the realm and listening to Caesar's favorite streamer, the Crypto Otaku. Oh my God, Jake. Oh my God. I still can't believe you got him to do that, man. That's insane. All right. For you guys who didn't see last time, I'll share it again. It's worthy of another show. Let me see if I can pull it up real quick. I hope I didn't close all my pages. Oh no, I didn't. All right, let's jump over there real quick. Again, yeah, Super Danny, if you want, I'll show you, show everyone your trip, your Japan pictures. Yeah, I'm not sure if you put anything in the chat yet on that. I'm waiting, of course, for your approval. Yeah. Jake, yes, here we go. Jake, of course, posted this. He had Caesar say this.
Let's do this real quick. Hold on. Jake the Snake, love from Crypto Otaku and Crypto Future. Thank you, Jake the Snake. Appreciate you, man. Hell yeah. I love Crypto Future. I don't know Crypto Otaku, but I love you too, whoever Crypto Otaku is. I'm going to have to look him up. Thank you, Dylan Hill. Appreciate you. Yeah,
Oh, my God. All right, Jake. Of course, I love all the chaos you bring. Even on the people's channels for us. Thanks again, Jake. All right, yes, yeah, muted Nebs. Yeah, we got him. Gavin Guy says, I'm ready to go. Yes, wait, say that again with different words, Nebs. I'm not sure what you're referring to there. Yamaha Pacifica says, who's in the red hat? It's Nebs, guys. That's Nebula Nerd. You guys know him. Greased up Nebs guy. The lube master. The bringer of lube. Oh, jeez.
Only on days that end with Y. Lots of lube in the chat.
Yep. Lots of lube in the chat on the bad days. He got us through the biggest therapy session we ever had. Like, what was that? 2 months ago now? Jesus. Yeah, we went from like August to September so fast. And the
yeah, you gotta have a little humility. I mean, it's like you can't have a bad day without. You gotta joke on it. You gonna complain.
You definitely have to be humble and have fun with it. Banana Republic says, end of 2024, I could have cycled massive meme coin gains into Bitcoin. I would have made 1+ Bitcoin from that alone. Yeah, going back on what you were saying, Nebs, same thing here, he says. Now that same bag is worth 1 to 10 of Bitcoin. That's insane. No, 1/10 of a Bitcoin. Okay, you could have bought 1+. Now it's only worth 1/10 of a Bitcoin. Damn, Banana. That's crazy. Thanks for sharing. We got Crypto Mom in the house. Crypto Mom. Crypto Mom coming in with a $20 super chat. Damn.
Money now. Me and my money.
This one's for Nebs. Ramona, yes. Hey, Nebs. Hey, everyone else. Please hit that like button, guys. Don't forget to hit the like and subscribe. We're so close to 1,000 subs. And, of course, like Jake said, altcoin season doesn't start until we have 1,000 subs. It's pretty much right on it. Thanks again, Ramona, for supporting the chaos.
Sorry.
Shoot. I got you. Yeah, your camera. I got you. Okay, yeah, full moon pumps. Yes, that's right. The moon tonight, guys, is a full moon. And of course, we get crazy things when the full moon happens. So it's likely that we're going to continue this rally into the foreign market open. That's the idea around my thumbnail tonight, 100%. Who's in the red? Yeah. We got Nebs. End of caught up with that. I'm scrolling back up to catch up with you guys here. 333 says apocalyptic trader. I can't read that, my man. I think Strawberry Dragons. Yes, Yamaha Pacifica. I heard of Bitcoin years ago, but I didn't understand, and now I was too lazy to dig further. Now I feel like a dumbass, says Strawberry. And of course, we've all had that moment. I actually have mine etched here in time on my chart forever and ever. I've been keeping track of this chart. I've been living in this chart since 2021. This is the first serious conversation I ever had about Bitcoin right here. And that was back in 2017. If I would have gotten in and started learning in 2017, I would be better off than I would have been in 2020. Of course, heavy research. I started doing heavy research in 2020 into 2021. Michael Steller started buying Bitcoin and started going crazy. This is my first large entry into Bitcoin at the second, in the middle of the second peak, in the ravine, I guess, of the last cycle. So we fell back down to the 30s again, one last time before the blow off top. Right before El Salvador bought Bitcoin and started becoming legal tender. I do remember that day very clear. I remember exactly where I was going. I was going on a road trip. It was crazy. All right, I'm still waiting for Nebs to come back. Trying to catch up in the chat too. So it did go down to 3,000.5 in that bear market in 2017, 2019. Yep, right here. Yep, 2019, right there. Boom.
That's what I'm saying. So at that amount in price, that's what I thought. At that price, we have touched nothing. So 3,000 to 64,000. You do the math. 21 times. Okay. Boom. 19,000 times 21. And then the year before, but if you take the bottom from the very bottom of that bear market, and then put your little trend line. If you go from the bottom of this bear market to the next one, it's like, I think it's 26, if I did that correct.
26.
The end of 26. I don't want to sound like a dumbass because it's on my computer, but
I'm trying to get. I have some other macro lines here too. I think we broke this one. I think a little bit here. Yeah, we finally broke this one. Just barely today. Look at that. A little bit earlier in the year too, back in July, we wicked high, but we actually, you can see it bounce off that wick. It's kind of weird. But we finally broke it today. This is again another macro trend line. This one goes back to the beginning of the bigger breakouts, 2017's breakout.
Man, I wish I could share. If I had a way to share my screen, if I was doing something on my computer.
Yeah, you can share it on Discord. Just hit the bottom screen, and then you can share your screen. And I can full screen you or something.
All right, well, dude, hold on. It'll take me a second.
Yep, you're good. Uncle Fester says, I looked up to the moon and looked on here and your channel popped up. What? That's awesome. Uncle Fester, hell yeah. That's awesome. Full moon is at play. It's at play. Yes, full moon pop it. Yes, pump it. Yes, it will be fun to watch the King of Ohio. Yes, yeah, we couldn't get his camera to work. He was working right before we had the King of Ohio on last time too. But same thing with Discord. It's a little jank sometimes, but it comes through most of the time. Okay, yes. Wait, Nebs from Patreon. Yes, Ari, Nebs from Crypto Futures Patreon. Yes, that is who's on tonight. You guys see him in the chat all the time, 100%. Yeah. Yeah, that Caesar sending love to Otaku is classic. Yeah, Gamma. I still can't believe that. Crazy. I should do a short of that. Oh god, and then do a thanks to Jake or something and send him out that way. Okay, yes, yeah. Danny says it will be fun to watch the King of Ohio. Yes, we're gonna definitely get King of Ohio on again too. It came through. Was hearing Nebs explaining the differences with this cycle and the previous, says Colin. The Sultan of Sweaty Cheeks. Nebs. Oh, wow. That's funny. The greased up Nebs guy. Yeah, I have an entire intro plan for him, too. I just need the time to really do it justice. Okay, Ramona says, hey, Gamma Goddess and Jake the Snake. Yes, Ramona, shouting out to Gamma and Jake. Hello, of course. Crypto Mom's in the house, guys. Of course, be on your best behavior. We just got to celebrate the Moon Festival. Yes, we just celebrate the Moon Festival, says Strawberry Dragons. Really? Where's the Moon Festival? I want to go to that one. Damn, tonight is a super moon too, with the next super moon being 11/5. Nice. In November, we're going to get in 2 of them now. Damn. Imagine if Bitcoin topped out tonight at alts in a month. Imagine if Bitcoin tops out in November 5th. That would be insane. Insane. Could be Banana Republic. It says Lawrence. Crypto Mom is here. Howdy do Ramona. Uncle Fester, like and subscribe for a wrench. That's right, guys. We're giving away wrenches. We're almost sold out. We've got, what, 33 wrenches left? That's crazy. That's crazy. Of course, guys, we're loading up our wrenches right now. Once we hit 1,000, we're going to stop the wrenches. I'm thinking about going, though, further. I don't know, guys. I'm thinking about maybe going to... Maybe we'll do a gap or something, and maybe go into maybe go to 2,000 or 3,000, maybe 5,000, and then wait, and then yeah, dispense wrenches again. I want to continue this, guys, because it's so crazy when people come in here and they're like, "What's with all the blue?" It's totally crazy. I love it. I love to keep that going as well. But anyway, right now, of course, we're first doing our first giveaway to 1,000 wrenches, so you have to have a wrench to participate in the giveaway. And it's Cody Bakula is going to be doing the first giveaway for us on the channel. He's got a silver diamond charm of a wrench. It's crazy, guys. To commemorate, of course, the first 1,000 wrenches on the channel. It's insane. So let me know, guys. I want to get 1,000 wrenches. Let me know if you guys have subscribed. We haven't given you a wrench yet. All right. Yes. I heard you there for a second, Nebs.
My bad. I'm still trying to see how he's going to make that wrench.
Oh, dude, he showed me. I think I showed it on the channel once before. He showed me kind of like his current graph of it. Oh yeah. Ramona coming with a $5 super chat. Boom. We're all wrench worthy. Yes, we're all wrench worthy. Yes. I just want to break YouTube's algorithm so bad. I mean, because who else? I don't think anyone's ever done this before. It's crazy. You could have do wrench halvings. Ooh, yes, we could make it very limited like Bitcoin. So maybe instead of the next 1,000, we do 500, right? And then we only start doing that at like 2,500 to 1,000 or something. Yeah, I like that. I like that. Jake, I love you guys in the chat. You have so many great ideas. Of course, I can't do this without you. All right. Yes. Howdy, Cody. Yes, extremely long name. Yes, Ramona coming in, of course. Oh my gosh. Yes. Yeah. Don't forget Uncle Fester to like and subscribe. Heck yeah. And then yes, Jake the Snake. I think we're finally caught up in the chat, guys. Oh, fine. Jake and Six says also adding to that, less and less wrenches handed out every certain amount of subs. 100% I agree with where you're going with that, Jake. Okay. All right. Where are we at, Nebs? You good?
Pretty jank, bro. I'm pretty good. Yeah. I got to get a fan for this. I chose to go with the nice camera, so it's actually overheating. The webcam wouldn't have done that.
I remember there was another YouTuber having the same problem too. I forget who it was. But yeah, I know exactly what you're dealing with. Yeah, I mean, this
back,
is why we're doing it, man. We're going through getting you through your bearings, getting you ready. It's all good, man. You'll figure it out.
I'm trying to share my screen here, but
Yep.
if I were to explain it a little bit better, because I'm actually looking at it now. So from the bottom to the top, 2013 to 2017. 2013 to 2017, if you were to take a trend line from the bottom to the top, it wouldn't even be half of what it was from 2019 to 21, or just 18 to 21, the bottom.
I'm gonna break
Right.
my chart here for a second. I gotta go to the months. I gotta get the month here. Yeah, the 1 month chart. That's crazy. I can probably find 2013 on the 1 month. No, it's never been charted, so I kind of guesstimate. I think I have it here marked roughly from the past. So that's probably it here. So you said 2013 to where? To where we are now?
2013 to 2017.
2017.
That trend line. It from the bottom, if you were to extend, like zoom in so far, that wouldn't even be half of what it did from the bottom of the bear after that up to 2019. So you kind of got to shorten the, you got to tighten it up and extend the line, but it would be less in price action. So in 2013 to 17, it was probably like 60 times more than that. So the multiple went down, the trend line went up. So you're going to expect the trend line to do the same thing this time, go up. If you were to shorten it, if you were to shorten the graph right now and do that same trend line, make this almost minuscule, like the previous cycle was minuscule.
It's always going to appear minuscule, I think. I mean, look where we are now. We actually honored it up until 2023, and once we returned from the previous bear market.
Yeah, I don't know if that made any sense,
and then
but
we, from 2023, once the bank started collapsing, we started running. That was when we first started running. You see my chart?
I do.
It's kind of crazy. but yeah,
And if you tighten it up even more, it could continue on. That's the thing, is like this could literally just be the little line that we're forming, and it could go on. This could be the smallest piece of that line if you tighten and then go like shorten it. Yeah, it could go high, so it could go and then come down just like a little bit.
We could go from 2013 all the way to where we are here now. I used to have a different thing on my chart where I projected like where we would be based on line trends. I have that somewhere here too. Having tops, gold, cone predictions. Yeah, this one I did a few years ago. This one's kind of crazy too. Yeah, coming out from the previous top. It's hard to see on this chart. But yeah, you can see how we just kind of, this one runs us to 240 by 2025. If we follow this one goes to 165,000 by 2025. We followed that one. And right now we're kind of feeling like we're following this one, but we've already broken ahead of it. 110,000 by 2025, we followed that one. And it's just kind of general cone patterns to find a price prediction for Bitcoin. I used to do all these things. I had more free time.
Smart man.
I mean, or just bored.
No,
all right.
The only way that you can,
Yep.
you're predicting it. That's a prediction.
Yeah.
That's smart.
Yeah, I mean, up until here right now, we honored this entire parallel channel until we broke out this year. So we're constantly, and this is kind of where I agree with Sailor, right? We're gonna keep doing this until we find patterns that just don't work, and eventually it's gonna end up like this because Bitcoin's powered by what?
Bitcoin's powered by chaos. When Godzilla walks onto the playground, all your models, they're all going to be destroyed.
And this is exactly where I believe, we've seen it before happen again and again and again. We think we have a clear idea where the model is going to take us, and then it's just destroyed. So I'm kind of on that boat now. And the power law model, even the power law model is really interesting too. You're familiar with that one too?
Sailor? Parallel model?
No, Sailor doesn't like the parallel model, but the parallel model is basically just a log chart. It's proven by science that energy is only gonna dissipate, or Moore's law and everything else. Let me see if I can pull it all up. Power law, Bitcoin, because everything in the world, it has a power law. Yeah, it's a whole thing. But yeah, there's people that swear by the power law model. Let me see if I can get this one to work at all. This is the power law model here. So Bitcoin's never, I guess, deterred from this. It's also kind of like the stock to flow. Stock to flow just has more, I guess, demand needs to be met for stock to flow. But yeah, power law basically is just governed by mathematical data that is found in nature, and everything has a power law model according to science. But yeah, this right here predicts that the top could possibly get as high as 460,000. More likely, we're going to land somewhere between 126 and 462 this cycle. So again, it's kind of where everyone's thinking anyway. Everyone's calling for what, 250,000 or 200,000 Bitcoin this cycle.
I mean, that looks about right.
Yep.
I'm honestly, I'm thinking that it's going to be around like 160. If we're talking about December.
Yeah.
December.
Yeah, I mean, it's possible we could just run to 160 and then finish off the bull run next year. I still think that there's something bigger at play if nation states, bigger nation states come out and say that they are buying Bitcoin, like America, at the end of the year.
I think like it feels almost like April was the bottom of the bear and we're just restarting fresh and we'll have another year. I mean, whatever it is between now and next year. I don't see, maybe we go up a bit at the end in December, come take like a 40-50%, not on Bitcoin, but on everything else, maybe 40%, 50% from where we're at, maybe 60. But I feel like it's gonna continue. You're not gonna see that whole.
Yeah.
So
anything's possible at this point. All right. So let's see what else we got going on here tonight. I think we're pretty much all done with the metrics now. Bitcoin's still holding number 7 above Amazon, so sitting at just shy of $2.5 trillion. Just reloaded right now, 2.49 trillion. All right. So I wanted, of course, again, guys, it's kind of a weird time. Crypto's popping off, but everyone is feeling the heat. Everyone's still getting laid off, and I get more of these.
Laid off yesterday.
I got more of these. People being called up and they're filming themselves getting laid off.
So I got laid off today, and I don't.
So I think I'm being laid off from my job today. If you could.
I no longer want to be the unemployed friend.
Unfortunately, we're gonna have to let you go.
Okay. First, President Trump told reporters.
All right, so yeah, we're still getting these. So Nebs, what do you think was going on right now, man? A lot of people are saying this is not AI. This is just foreign jobs taking existing ones. Most of those, of course, are remote workers. You can tell they're working from home on their laptops, and they're getting those conference calls, saying that they're terminated. And they're just flat out telling them, yeah, you're no longer required. It's kind of weird.
I mean, what else would it be? I mean, a lot of it's integrating itself into everyday life. The way that you're looking at videos, you question that. I don't doubt it that they're going to start making phone calls like that. It's going to be a lot of different. I'm not creative enough to even predict that. Yeah, it's going to go into the way worse than that. So I think it might be true.
This girl here says she's been laid off for 3 weeks now already.
But people feel all high and mighty when somebody else is down.
I mean, it's crazy how fast, how many people, if this gets as bad with the federal shutdown, and I think it might get, we might see the lowest job availability since COVID. The largest unemployment record since COVID. We're close. We're at 2021 right now. That's where we were at in the chart when it comes to unemployed people right now. It's been the lowest since COVID, so 2021. Not as bad as 2020 yet, but we're getting pretty close. All right. So what else we got? I'm gonna get some crypto news going, guys. I got some stuff pulled up here. Interesting stuff too. Again, going into again how slow the cycle seems to be playing out. I still think there may be another run for maybe some meme coins, according to some of the new articles I had pulled up here, like this one. Look at this: Bitcoin's crushing top meme coins in 2025. Can Doge Trump rebound in 24? Dogecoin price fell 20% in 2025 with Shiba Inu and Pepe, and Trump had plunged even further as Bitcoin outperformed the meme coin market. This is weird. This is weird. So Bitcoin's extended its 2025 bull run market in fresh highs above 125,000 over the weekend, prompting top altcoins like Ethereum, Solana, and BNB to rise in tandem. Top meme coins, however, have failed to keep pace with the overall crypto boom this year. Doge, Trump, and other meme coins slump. Bitcoin has gained more than 32% year to date, mirroring an all overall boom across the risk markets, led by a declining US dollar. Bitcoin has also benefited from persistent demand from US based spot ETFs and global corporations. And you can see there the global Bitcoin spot ETF total cumulative flow. And this is just getting started, guys. They're gobbling up all the Bitcoin by these ETFs, and BlackRock's got a second one coming out here as well. And they're launching. They're also launching the one in the UK. I think this week. This week's coming out, and so, I mean, it's crazy. It's a whole new market, an untapped market. That includes the meme coin leader Dogecoin. Valuation slipped 20% year to year date. Shiba Inu and Pepe, which have plunged 41 to 48% in the same period. Solana Bonk also down 32%, and the official Trump token earlier this year launch is down 83 more. Yeah, it's insane. AI Cell, I'm not familiar with that one, has crashed by 96%. So yeah, and Solana's new meme coin mints drop by over 75%. So the number of new meme coins graduating the Solana-based launchpads has dropped sharply since July as well, according to data from Dune Analytics. It's a weird market, guys. It's a really weird market, because usually what happens is Bitcoin runs, and then the meme coins just shoot up real fast, come back down, and then alts run. Right? And we haven't seen anything like that since the beginning of the year. And as you can see here, these numbers aren't doing enough justice. So that tells me that we haven't done anything yet. Like, we are just getting a taste. Bitcoin at 125,000 is just a taste. Solana at 4,800, getting close to 5,000 is just a taste of what to come. I think nothing has happened yet. And I mean, you look at everything. Everything still, like, most coins still haven't hit previous highs from January yet. And we're in October. That's 10 months of the year gone. We've done nothing. So I don't know about you, Nebs, but I know we were talking a little bit before the live. It feels like this is kind of getting put back an entire year, and we're going to see the full cycle play out next year, because this is just insane. We've done nothing. I might have lost you. I know I lost your camera. Yep.
You got the sleep. You got the H bar.
H bar. You there?
Can you hear me?
Yep.
Hello.
Yep. You're kind of coming in and out.
I don't understand. Can you hear me?
Yep, I hear you.
Okay. Well, no, the H bar, the XLM, all these just sleepers, and then Doge, it's got an endless supply. The fact that it's running right now, it's just, they're testing waters. It's nothing has happened yet. Normies aren't in. It's just institutional money. I mean, people are still scared to get in. So once it's like, we got to ride this wave. It's going to be a little wave. I don't think it's going to be what everybody expects, but I'm glad to be wrong. I'm glad.
Yeah. I mean, it's kind of weird that you say that too, because like in the end of the year, we're also looking at these tariffs checks into next year as well. And it's almost like it's lining up to a 2021 bull run, because that's what we saw in 21 was the normies got in once they got the checks in 21 back in March. That's why I was disappointed at March, because we dumped. We did the complete opposite as last cycle. So that money from the normal people may actually flood into crypto, and we might get a huge rally in 26 instead.
Do you believe yourself that we're going to get 2 more rate cuts, or
If we have unemployment that bad, I say there's no way we don't, because what's the incentive for employers to hire new people or buy new equipment, to hire new people to work on that equipment, or make these changes with infrastructure for their businesses? Like, there's no incentive if they don't cut enough rate cuts, and 1% is still far away if we keep cutting these quarter base points. And everyone in TradFi believes that a quarter or 50 basis points is just not enough. I mean, you already hear what Myron says. Myron's like, we should have at least another 1.5 full point. 1.5 full points.
Well, another question is during during the adoption and the institutional ETFs and just more BTC than exchanges can. There's less BTC than exchanges can provide. Are we? But it's more institutionalized. Are we decentralizing or re-centralizing? Really, like, they're purchasing more Bitcoin than we are. We have nothing.
Well,
it's supposed to be our coin.
Yeah, it's supposed to be our coin, but we're still leading. I think we still hold 60 or 70% of the overall capacity. Let me check. It's been a minute since I looked at this metric. So how much Bitcoin in the hands of retail versus institutions? There was a nice pie graph I saw a while ago. Despite these shifts, more than 85% of Bitcoin still remains outside institutional hands. So yeah, we're still doing pretty well. I'm not sure. This is Bitcoin Magazine. It's very biased. And this was back in 2025 in April. So that's actually pretty damn good. From back then, they've bought a lot since April though. But yeah, I would imagine maybe still an 80, maybe 70, maybe high 70s at most, if you want to give it that to them. It's still pretty early. The scary thing is where we will be when institutions have multiple ETFs going for multiple years. Like, we're only in the first full year this January, so right now we're like a year and a half or a little bit more than that. We're getting close to 2 years, right? What about 5 years? What does Bitcoin look like with institutional taking it out of the system into ETFs in 5 years? I mean, now we have like for like Bitcoin now with BlackRock. IBIT has like for like, meaning that you buy Bitcoin, you get Bitcoin back. So they're taking it back out as well. So again, taking it out of the hands of just typical retailers, and the high net worth individuals are going to basically hold on, I don't know, forever. And for those who are actually planning a long-term strategy with Bitcoin, the goal is to never sell it. Literally just keep borrowing it forever, borrowing against it forever, and you never have to do anything again. I mean, your retirement on Bitcoin is probably only going to require one Bitcoin by 2040, right? By 2040, you're looking at Bitcoin being worth maybe 15 to 20 million. You just need one. If you want to retire humbly, you just need one, right?
Well, the thing is, like, that 8%, is that 8% of the minted Bitcoin or 8% of the total supply?
8% of the total supply back in April was just the institutional ownership.
So how about we do the minted? How much do they hold of the minted versus retail? That's the question, because they're outweighing us in pocket size, and they're scooping it up to sell to us at a higher price. I mean,
yeah, there's still a lot of OG wallets out there. I mean, we saw a lot of them this year take profits, right? Like that one guy sold like 80,000 Bitcoin. Remember that? The market actually held up after that, but I mean, we dipped for a good 3 or 4 days. That was back in August. When we had that over the weekend. An OG wallet dumped that on the weekend. Remember that?
Was it in one, or was it over a course of a couple trades, right?
I think it was just one. Well, it might have been a couple trades on that day, but it was one day. I know that for sure. Let me go back here and see if we can pull it up. That was that big pullback we had in August that set us up for the next month, which I was really actually happy with that outcome, because we really needed Bitcoin to have some sort of weakness going into the next monthly open for the short sellers to kind of give them some slack. because the longs are just getting destroyed. Okay, yeah, here we go. So it was right here, back in August. I keep calling it August, April. August, it's been a long year. August 14th. No, I don't think that was it. No. Was it this one? Yeah, this one here. I think this is this on the weekend. Sunday right there, August 10th. I think that's when it happened. And we just kept dumping from that point. We came back up to retest one more time, 124,600 at the middle of the week, and then we just never came back. That was at the end of the month, though. We just kept going down. Yep. So I do remember when that happened. There was another time too back in July. We had a bunch of other whale games. I mean, not whale games. Black flags like Putin and everything else that happened over the past few months. All right. So, oh yeah, we got your camera back. Nice. I can't hear you though. He's still working on the studio, guys. His studio.
I got to get all this figured out, bro.
We got you. It'll be totally different on your side too when you do everything on your streaming software, right? So right now you're just kind of a guest on Discord, but yeah, you'll get it, man. You'll lock it all in.
Oh, see, look at it, bang! I'm trying to change the. Amazing. It doesn't matter.
Oh, Jesus. Oh, man. Cody. Oh, damn. Cody, my birthday's in February, too. That's crazy. I'm trying to scroll up and catch up with the chat. Yeah, special guest, government shutdown, October day 2. That was, I think that was Jake. Jake was here, on that day. We got, Nabs on October 6th. I definitely want to on again, though, when you get it all figured out. Okay, Matt Adams says I can nominate a few people for the first round. I'm happy if needed, happy to help, says Matt Adam. Cliff says of the episode, the voice of Jake the Snake. Yep. Parting gift is Ben Sock, says Matt Adam. Oh my gosh. Save episode 449 with special guest Nebs live now. Yeah, I got to go back and change that thumbnail, man. I'm not doing you enough justice, Nebs. Strawberry Dragons. I was playing around with him too much at the beginning of the live, guys. I didn't have a chance to to really flesh it out the way I wanted. But we're working on getting him going for YouTube. Lawrence Surflight says Lunar New Year falls on February 16th, 2026. It's 5 days. Damn. Lawrence says thank you, Strawberry Dragons, for hypothesizing the bull run ends then. Okay, Colin says she blinded me with science. I guess. Oh, jeez. My birthday is February 13th. Yeah, my birthday's in February as well. I'm just gonna say it's somewhere in the 20s. I'm just gonna say 20. That's my birthday. When's Otaku's birthday? Yeah. You just sent a fat donation. Damn. Well, aren't I the lucky one? Thanks again for all the love and support, guys, in the chat. Thanks again, Cody. That's awesome. Otaku's birthday is possibly February 29th. Ooh, possibly. It's in the 20s. How'd you guys know? Oh, yeah. I remember we talked about that one night. Was it Master Builders or whatever? Yeah, that weird numerology thing. Dude, that's crazy. We got to go back and talk about that again. I'm sure, Strawberry, was it Strawberry? I think it was talking to you about that, right? Or Sharon. Some of the girls, we were talking about that one night, a few months ago. Colin loves metal. Yes, agreed, Nebs. Yes. What are we agreeing with, Nebs? Damn it. We lost the moment. We lost the context, Nebs. I hate that when it happens, man.
You do. It's because everybody's so... Like, we know each other, so we're talking back and forth, goes from one to the next, talking. Some stuff goes to you, some stuff's just us. Yeah, it gets lost in translation.
It does. Cliff says, Otaku going to drop the next next idea later for Crypto Futures Patreon. Ask Otaku. Oh, geez. Only chicks getting laid off. I guess a lot of the OF girls will be launched. Well, it's not just girls getting laid off, Lawrence. It's just that girls are more outspoken on social media, right? So you're going to see more of that on TikTok versus like, YouTube or Facebook. It's just going to be mostly women because they're more familiar with that platform. A lot of guys, we don't even post anything. We actually get yelled at by our girls if we don't post anything. And most men aren't going to say they just lost a job. They're just going to go try to find one, right? Okay, yeah. Let's see what we got here. Y'all still making any only socks? Yes, we're working on it. We're working on it. I've actually got a few more things on the shop. I've been building the shop up, guys. We're ready to launch this damn thing when we get 1,000 subs. It's coming. It's coming. Let me see if I can get this going. Here we go. Yeah, when the shop is open, I've got merch ready to go. I've got hoodies, I've got t-shirts, I've got trucker caps. Yes, we were talking about this morning. Yeah, of course, talking about Jack Burton from Kurt Russell's Big Trouble Little China. I'm just like, I have to have a trucker hat. And of course, we got some Elmo stickers and of course some show stickers as well. I'm going to, of course, be building this up as we get closer to the launch. All right. And yeah, I want to get some socks on there too. That's definitely on their priority list for me. So many people have been getting fired at my company all year too, says Banana Republic. What's up, homies? Rich is also in the house. Can't wait to make those grills, Nebs. Yes. Cody's going to make that grill, man. I mean,
yeah, that's gonna be fire. I can't wait for that.
Yeah,
dude, I'm sick of this camera. I'm gonna be honest with you.
Even after you get a fan, you don't think you're. I mean, it's a beautiful camera, dude. You're coming in clearer than me.
I think it's the connector that I have. I don't know what it is, but something's got to change. That's all I know. And I'm glad I'm getting through with it now.
Well, that's what we're doing this, man. That's why we're doing this. We're running you through the bearings, see what works. You know, it's all part of it. It's all good.
Well, I'm gonna shut that one off. I'm gonna use a FaceTime camera on the Mac. See if that works.
Attack the Mountain says, this thunder hole is cutting into my political shows. Damn it. All right, guys. All right. We're going to jump into some more news here. Going back to that previous topic. Again, I finally caught up with the chat. It's crazy. It's so hard, guys. It's so hard every day to do it. Yeah, we got you muted now, Nebs. I see your mouth moving.
Yeah, I don't want to interrupt. I'm actually listening to the stream as I'm doing, so, you know.
Anytime you want. All right. How Pump.Fun captured 80% of Solana meme coins, and can it last? Yeah, and the Pump.Fun, guys, has been the meme coin factory for the entire year. Pump.Fun's one-click minting, bonding curve graduation, and locked liquidity drove Solana's meme coin dominance, the risk and metrics to watch next. Again, just trying to talk about memes because I feel like they might come back with a little bit more of a vengeance if what I think is happening, which is that we've just kind of been slow and steady, doing nothing, and Bitcoin finally breaking out. Once Bitcoin starts to slow down, we might start to see some meme coin action for a little bit, and then of course a huge move into altcoin season. All right, so one-click minting, bonding curve graduation, lock the LPs, concentrated liquidity, pushing Pump.Fun's share to 75 to 80% at its peak. Launches and fees are cyclical. After plunging 80% from January highs, activity snapped back to late August. Rivals Let's Bonk, Heaven Dex, Radium, Launch Lab can flip the share to short term with fees, incentives, but network effects often get pulled activity back. Security incidents in the U.S. action class litigation, including RICO claims, are the biggest overhangs of durability. I'm not sure what that has to do with anything. Pump.Fun is a Solana native, of course, launchpad. New coins start on the bonding curve contract, where around 800 million tokens are sold in sequence. Once the supply is bought out, the token graduates and the trading automatically shifts to an automated market maker, AMM. And today, the Pump.Fun's own decentralized exchange, DEX, Pump Swap, earlier launches migrated to Radium. For creators, the cost is minimum. There's a no fee to mint, and graduation carries only a small fee. Fixed charge of 0.015 Solana, deducted from the token's liquidity rather than a separate payment. After graduation, Pump Swap burns liquidity provider tokens linked to the trading pair, effectively locking liquidity so it can't be withdrawn manually. Funds can only move through regular trading activity, and the design standardizes every price discovery for meme coins while sharply reducing traditional rug pull risks. It's actually a pretty good breakdown of how Pump.Fun works. Did you know that only a tiny fraction of Pump.Fun tokens ever graduate? Yeah, it's very, very small amount. In July, August 2025, the graduation hovered around 0.7% to 0.8% of its launches. Then of how Pump.Fun captured 80% of Solana's meme coin launches. Its dominance came from pairing ultra low friction token creation with a standardization path of liquidity. Basically, easy way to say it is it's almost dirt cheap to mint something. So they're gonna have, of course, the way that everyone wants to go and do it for nothing. By routing new tokens through a bonding curve, graduation into an ANM, Pump.Fun made every early price discovery more predictable and reduced more and more ways, while creators could rug pull. As Solana's meme coin cycle pulled up, or picked up, the design translating to dominance by mid-2020. It's going into the entire history here. Holy crap. I didn't know this was going to be, holy crap, and novel. Holy shit. All right. I basically just want to dive into the whole narrative I'm looking at here, which is that I really do feel like some meme coins are going to come back. I think Pepe is going to come back. We still have the ETFs coming back for a lot of these tokens. It's already been 2 or 3 weeks now for Doge, right? So Doge should start to run again soon. The only downside is that Doge is not getting that ETF launch as quickly this month because it's limited government employees right now. So maybe. Yeah, I didn't think this was going to be this long. This is crazy. I can't read all that. But yeah, what do you think about that, Nevs? Where do you think about the likes of maybe some of the greatest the old greats coming back, like Sheeb and Pepe, and what about Costco hot dog? You remember that? Remember Costco hot dog? Whatever happened to that meme coin?
Dude, I don't even know what Costco hot dog is. What do you? You must be OG.
Oh, jeez. No, it's not that old.
I remember.
I think it's like 23 or 24. I don't think it's that old, but it was up there with Cock Inu. Remember? You don't remember that one?
Nah.
Oh god.
Was that on Coinbase? I never got on any of these.
I don't think those were.
Normal.
Yeah, I don't think those were on Coinbase. I don't think those. Oh wait, no. I think Cock Inu did get a Coinbase launch later, but yeah, I haven't heard about that in a long time either.
I got smacked in the face in 23. Like when I knew I didn't put enough money in, and that's when I started when I started losing money trading up. Hold on, give me 1 second.
We got a question for you, Nebs, about that too. Take it easy on that Blizzy, Nebs, says Lawrence. And then Lawrence asked, what kind of blunt wraps does Nebrilla rule?
Dutches, baby.
Dutches.
Yeah. I used to like games, but it just feels fake to me.
Nice.
Can't do backwood. Not me. Not happening.
Oh, geez. He's asking what flavor now. I got Chris also says maybe Costco hot dog went over $1.50, so people pulled their cash. Yeah, maybe. Because that was the whole thing, was they were trying to get it to the cost of a hot dog at Costco. So maybe that actually did play out. I don't know. I forget what the price was at one point. I thought it was like 80 cents at one point. I don't remember. That was a long time ago. I usually do invest in meme coins to just sell off at the beginning of the year. I did a play with Doge last year in 24, and I did a play this year in 25. But oh yeah, and then of course Trump's coin too. But I just don't really touch meme coins too much usually. Jesus, gotcha. Yeah, you got those in the chat for him. All right. So yeah, we got caught out there. What the heck? Nebs, he's getting pulled. I think he's getting pulled from the stream, guys.
No, he's just making a bunch of noise. No, you're good.
But yeah, you were telling a story about like in 23 you got wrecked or something, or and then you got cut
just
off.
Mentally. It wasn't that I got wrecked. It's like I wasn't doing what a trader would do, and I knew that I was in over my head. So me as a person, I tried to investigate why I was doing wrong, and I just had to follow. And people on YouTube are liars. They just be saying, "Do this, do this." fundamentals. They don't tell you charting. They just make it sweet for a video, you know? So I had to do that myself. And yeah, 23 kind of sucked for me. So I was a normie then. I didn't see any of these good meme coins. I didn't ride that wave.
Gotcha. Yeah, I always say that the best way, best trade to take is one you know you're gonna win, and usually by that, you just have to have time in the market, and you can get out anytime you want, right? So you're taking the whole uncertainty out of it if you just hold long enough, and you have any time to trade within a longer time frame. All right, we're moving on to something else. What else we got here? We've got altcoin prices rise as USDT dominance falls. Is alt season finally here? This is, of course, where I'm going full circle back into. Going from, of course, the meme coins possibly breaking out first. And then we're seeing this happening with USDT. We did start to pull back a little bit. We were at $180 billion on Tether. But it looks like the dominance is now dropping as a key indicator to the altcoin market. Capitalization metric rose to 1.18 trillion, hinting that cautiously brewing altcoin season could be brewing in the background. Total 3 market cap has recorded 1.18 trillion, signaling acceleration of momentum within the altcoin cohort of crypto markets. USDT dominance dropped sharply, hinting at a capital rotation into risk assets. TradingView ticker Total 3, which tracks the total market capitalization of all cryptocurrencies, excluding Bitcoin and Ethereum, reached all-time high of 1.18 trillion on Monday. The metric also marked its highest weekly close on Sunday, surpassing its peak market capitalization from 2021. This is huge, guys. That is huge. Look at that. Finally coming back. It looks like it's a giant cup and handle. It just took 4 years to play out. Oh, jeez. Traders use the Total 3 chart as an indicator of the altcoin market health because its combined valuation provides insight into capital rotation patterns and the strength of the broader altcoin ecosystem. Adding fuel to the altcoin season speculation, USD dominance plummeted by 11.8% over the past week, dropping to 4% from 4.7%. The sharp decline in Tether's market share typically signaled that investors are rotating capital away from stablecoins and into riskier assets. I just want to know, who the hell is holding any fraction of that $180 billion in Tether and not sitting in risk on assets right now? Who is not doing that? To me is just like a red flag. Like, we haven't even done anything yet, and all that money's just sitting there doing nothing except losing value, right? It's ridiculous. A drop below 4% would match its lowest USDT dominance since January of 2025. Crypto trader Honey also expressed bullish sentiment and identified a break out from a cup and handle pattern on the weekly chart. We have officially broken out of the cup and handle, which is extremely bullish for our beloved altcoins, except fireworks in the coming weeks. Total 3 to 1.6 trillion is to be expected. That would be insane. Total 3 getting close to Bitcoin's total market cap. That's insane. Of course, that's everything except for Bitcoin and Ethereum. Data points to slowly brewing altcoin season. A deeper look at performance data among the top 100 crypto assets highlighted the growing strength and complexity of this emerging altcoin cycle. We got Cliff coming in with a $10 super chat. Boom.
Give me money. Money now. Money needing a lot now.
That boy Cliff.
Yes, thanks again, Cliff, for contributing to the chaos tonight, and of course reminding me to remind you guys to subscribe. Don't forget to hit the like and subscribe, guys, for the altcoin season, guys. And if we're not at 1,000 subs, we're never gonna get altcoin season. Altcoin season happens when we are at 1,000 subscribers. Yes, thanks, of course. Thank you, man. Of course, you telling me that of course, telling everyone that I, of course, bring the chaos. Oh my God. Yes, fire on the brain. We're gonna hit that target, diamond hands to the moon. Let's go, guys. Let's go. I'm trying to make sense of all your emojis there. I love it. Love it. Money me harder. Yes, money me harder. Yes, Florence. Oh yeah. I miss my backwoods, says diamond hands Cody. I think we're all caught up on the chat again there. Going back to the rolling. But either way, guys, it looks like we're getting close. We're getting close to altcoin season. All the money, all the capital sitting there on the sidelines. It's just sitting there doing nothing. They're about ready to jump on in. All right, what else we got here? What to expect? The U.S. government shutdown enters week 2. The shutdown entered its 6th day on Monday, with the SEC and CFTC and other agencies operating with restrictions and limited staff. We're still probably not expecting, or maybe we're expecting delays, I guess, on these ETFs. And we're not expecting some of them to get launched maybe this month if we continue. Let's see what they think. Many U.S. federal employees are furloughed and others continue to work without pay. They're doing that at the airport now, I hear. Since lawmakers failed to pass a stopgap measure to fund the government last week, and the shutdown is expected to continue. Yep.
Nothing. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to interrupt you. I'm sorry. That's my...
Yep. The Senate is scheduled to hold a vote on continuing resolution to fund the government at 5:30 p.m. today. By the time it is unclear whether the measure would have enough support to pass. The crux of the Democrats' position budget standoff is healthcare. Of course, they are not going to get that from what they're asking out of healthcare. I think it's going to also put it up to what, 1.5 trillion, right? 1.5 trillion to get that healthcare out of the Republicans. I don't think they're going to get it. Regarding the impact of the digital asset industry, the SEC also said it would operate under modified conditions with an extremely limited number of staff under a funding bill if passed, restricting its ability to review crypto exchange traded fund applications. And the CFTC will be the only one commissioner who is currently serving as acting chair. It is also operating with restrictions at limited staff. U.S. government shutdown can damage the crypto industry by disrupting the SEC and CFTC, which are vital to global digital asset markets. CEO of the crypto exchange, I can't pronounce that, said that in the statement he shared with Coin. I can't even pronounce the exchange. Zonda Crypto. Okay. Mr. P. While the immediate impact may seem contained, their reduced operational capacity risks stalling innovation and reducing investor confidence, particularly in a region already playing catch up with the crypto regulation. Until the government returns to normal operations, it is unlikely that the Senate will be able to consider a bill to establish a digital asset market structure, nor would U.S. President Donald Trump nominate replacements to the CFTC commissioners. While the White House withdrew the nomination of Brian Quintes as CFTC chair last week, reported pushback from Gemini co-founders Cameron and Tyler Winklevoss, both Trump's donors and supporters. Crypto users are betting on a prolonged shutdown. So yeah, looks like we're on par for the course. Kalsi, a bet is on the length of the shutdown, predicted 69% chance of it lasting more than 15 days, as we covered earlier, right, on Polymarket. And that's pretty much it. So yeah, we're going to continue the doom. We're going to continue to go further into doom. Love it. It's just my happy place. Sailor pauses Bitcoin buys a strategy post $3.9 billion in Q3 gains. So yeah, we talked about this morning as Michael Saylor said, too high for me. I will sit back and wait for Bitcoin to come back down, but it'll be buying, of course, the top bed forever, as he's always said. So probably just stalling for a little bit. I wonder how much Metaplanet is going to buy next. That would be my next guess. Maybe another 1,000 or so this week. All right, getting back into this here. Anything else breaking before we move into doom scrolling real quick? Again, I'm not going to be burning any money tonight, guys, but I am going to stab it. We're going to sacrifice some anyway. But yeah, we got to get finished up with the rest of the news. Have you heard about anything today you wanted to talk about, Nebs? You mentioned something at the beginning of the live.
Yeah, I want to talk about I just want to get this conversation out there about like what me, you, and Ben were talking about over the weekend, just to pick at it.
At the macro
the housing market
condition.
Housing market and the possibility of a greater bubble.
Yeah, kind of comparing where we are now with like the stock market compared to where we were last cycle, or I guess in 2008 with the was it the Great Financial Crisis, the GFC?
Yeah, with the fact that jobs are just the job reports are just they're being revised in a negative. I think it was I read something. It was plus 52. They do these in the thousands. It was plus 52, and they revised it to negative 3,000. So it's 3 million jobs lost.
No, I don't think we've lost 3 million. I think we're getting close to 1. I think we're getting close to 1. It's like 945,000 or something like that. It's really close to 1 million. I know. They're touting it being. I think it was. I watch a lot of different YouTubers, right? I'm sure that you guys all do as well. I think it was Andrew Yang is his name. He's the tax guy. Yeah, this guy. Was it him? No, it wasn't him. Oh my god, I forget his. He was talking about. I was gonna see if I could try to find that clip. About the revised numbers and how bad it really got, and of course the unemployment numbers compared to 2008 and 2020, and we're almost at 2020. I think we're worse off than we were in 2008 right now, though. And I know the credit situation is. Oh my god, we're the credit situation right now is rivaling World War II, which is absolutely insane. There's what, $1.5 trillion in United States debt, just by its retail alone. Just by retail alone. Let me see, consumer debt, 2025. Short. I don't know if I can find one offhand. I know Kathy would like to show one that goes all the way back to 1940, 1943. But I don't think I can find one that fast that goes that far back. But yeah, here's 2025. Here's housing debt. Non-housing debt is in red. Look at that. That's a good place to start. Sitting at 5 trillion. 5 trillion with I can't see that. I'm probably on dark mode. Yeah, that's why. So it's 13 trillion, 13.35 trillion in housing debt and 5 trillion in just consumer debt, non-housing, just credit cards. And going back to 2004, before 2008, that the last leg up we had that was close to this was 2008. Sitting at 2.69 trillion. Now, I think Kathy Wood's chart also adjusts for inflation, though, too, because obviously the dollar amounts didn't exist back then, trillions of dollars. So you have to take that into consideration as well.
Well, I'm just thinking about how much, that downward revision in jobs, how that's like already baked into the housing market. And
they can't even make enough to pay rent. And just get by. Everyone is living on credit cards. Let me know in the chat. I'm gonna see in the chat. I'm gonna vote yes to this because I live off credit cards. I'm gonna start. Do you live off credit cards? I'm just gonna put. Do you buy basic necessities? I can't even spell necessities. The bare necessities. Speaking of Disney movies. Oh, God. There we go. Necessities on credit cards. Yes or no? Yes or no? I think. Oh, my God. I did the wrong thing. I did a question. I always do that. YouTube has these question and answers, Q&As, but they don't, damn it, I can't even copy the damn thing. Okay, I gotta end that and do another one. I wanted a poll, damn it. I wanted a poll. Alright, do you buy your basic necessities on credit cards? There we go. Alright. And I'm gonna do the first vote. I'm gonna put yes. I can't vote. I wish I could vote. I can't. But yeah, it won't let me vote. Okay, yeah. So we're gonna get that one there. So yeah. I think that's most of it, really. I think most of it is just everyone, just trying to live paycheck to paycheck. They're not making, especially in California, they're not making enough to pay rent or pay their bills when housing and everything else is like $3,000 for rent. I think it's like $1,500, $2,000 for a 1-bedroom in Florida right now, South Florida.
It's crazy. And the fact is that people that are trying to buy for the first time, entry level buyers. It's like if you can't get a good job, how are you supposed to pay for the house, right? And people that have nice houses, they have the income already to be able to ride out the volatility, and then they can make money in these markets. And we have to wait this out. But how long can we take that? And I'm wondering how long prices can stay the way they are for houses if the jobs aren't there, the buyers aren't there, the demand's not there. How long can it? What's that word? Sticky. How can house prices remain sticky? And even if real estate lags a little bit, which it does, won't that lag once it stops like amplify the road down?
We're going to probably see a housing crash like we would never believe. But I think a lot of this, again, pertaining to what you and Ben and I were talking about the other night, I think a lot of this is just waiting on innovation. I think usually we see these recessionary areas in times of great innovation. 2008 was definitely not one of those, but the dot-com bubble was, right? We had these disruptions to the innovation, then we have a huge recession, and then we come back with a renaissance. And, I think we're in one of those right now. I don't know how bad it's going to hurt for the, the average American, or the average person in the world, really, because this is affecting the whole world. I mean, AI and robots, people don't understand. This stuff's coming fast. And Walmart already came out and said last week, we covered it on, I think, Friday or Thursday. They came out and just flat out said the quiet part out loud. We're replacing all these people. We have no intention to ever replace them ever again. We're laying off this many people or that many stores, and we have no intention to get them back again because AI and of course robots are taking those jobs.
I wonder if we're already like in the beginning of the in like the beginning phase of the recession. It's just Bitcoin's, it's not the same. It doesn't, once it crashes, I think everything else that's going to like solidify it. It's going to start mid-year tomorrow. If it does, because everything's way too high priced. Nobody can afford it. You have to be invested. It's literally have to be. Or you're getting run
the
dry.
Fed keeps changing the definition of what a recession is, and that's the other problem too. Is we've been technically in a recession because a recession originally was just 2 quarters of negative gross domestic product growth, right? GDP growth. Pretty sure that's it, and we've had that plenty since 2020 to now. We've been technically in a recession now for probably 2 years. A year and a half, 2 years, something like that.
Right.
Something like
and
that.
nobody's called it that. It's like it's either they. I mean, some people
all the analysts that pay attention to it say it, but the government won't say it because we'll incite violence and more rioting and pillaging and looting and all the dystopian future type stuff. The whole reason why you got to make sure you have one of these next to your bed every night, It's ridiculous, but that's the kind of world we're kind of headed to if we don't take care of our people in the midst of a huge technological change. Huge. Like if we do not start UBI soon, when this starts, because I mean Tesla's looking to deploy like 1 million robots next year or more. Amazon already has 1 million robots. They got their first millionth robot on June or July, I think it was when we covered it. It's already happening.
I know I'm gonna sound retarded. What is UBI, bro? I know everybody's talking about it.
Universal basic income, like when they pay you to stay home and basically facilitate your basic needs. Kind of like it's kind of like what do you call it? Disability, but for every man and woman, because they just won't have jobs. They're just going to give them. We're going to give them UBI, and they've been testing individual areas doing this now for years. They tested Portage, Michigan this year. They tested some city in Wyoming. They tested a city in Atlanta. I think they did in Georgia. I think it was Atlanta. Yeah, there's been like a whole bunch of different testing grounds for this.
It's a waste. We don't make enough.
It's a waste, but like the idea is once the robots are manufacturing so much, it becomes abundant. Everything becomes abundant because you'll like a single robot's only going to cost $20,000 to $30,000. So obviously we're already replaced at that point, because the average American needs probably somewhere between 40 and 60,000 a year, right, to live. Yeah, it's just not happening anymore. When you can be replaced by a $20,000 robot, you kidding me? You get 1 in 3, right? You can, for your salary, you can get three robots to do the same thing, and it ain't gonna happen now. It's gonna happen between 2 to 5 years, but it's starting, and Tesla's already making moves. They already had that huge announcement 2 weeks ago or 3 weeks ago with Elon Musk's alleged new salary, right? Did you remember seeing that? Like he's a half a trillionaire right now, but he's looking at getting somewhere between a 1 to 3 trillion if
I thought it was 1.6 trillion.
Yeah, well, there's like different stages depending on how many robots they ship out and cars and sell and all that. It's crazy.
Yeah, it's a lot of money, man.
And just think about the robo-taxis. As soon as they get on the road and they're approved for every city, they're going to take every driver off out of the street.
It's AI, man. Did you see the open AI? It passed it in SpaceX in evaluation.
Oh, really? Well, after today's merger with AMD.
I don't know what it could have been. That I think they opened an app called Sora, and then Braveheart. I was wondering if that's the thing he was talking about. Sora.
Sora has been around for a while. Sora was like one of the major competitors to. Oh, what's this? It starts with an I. It used to be on everyone's phones. It's I forget the name of it. But yeah, Sora's been accredited with some of the best video AI generation of all time right now. I mean, right now you can literally do like these point and click adventures where you can have the same exact scene and just change the person's clothes, what they're wearing, and it's crazy. I can't imagine there was all sitting in theaters or something in the future. We're all just wearing different glasses that different scenes are shown to individual users or something. It's gonna be crazy what they're gonna do. I think it's gonna be wild.
You think we'll live for all that?
Oh yeah. This stuff's coming fast. It's happening right now.
I'm thinking of like Ready Player One.
Yeah.
Like that, I could see that, but where it's just you get it shipped to your house. It's just bang. I can this whole suit, goggles, boom, bum, hop into the third world, whatever. Crazy
the latest Meta headset. This is their second one in this form factor. It is so small. The Ray-Bans, right? I mean, it's already got pretty much everything you want in it. Augmented reality. All we have to do is basically just get a virtual reality version of that, and you're ready to go. It probably will require less sensors than the one they have right now, to be honest.
It's AI. I'm not a tech guy.
Or we just go into deep dive. We could just do that too. We just go into deep dive, which is where they hook you up to a machine and your brain just kind of shuts off and goes into like a sleep state, and then you just kind of start controlling the software through your mental waves, your brain waves. I know you haven't seen much anime, but like Sword Art Online, for those who have seen Sword Art Online, anime. This is where I always go back to sci-fi. Yeah. Sci-fi and sci-fi always comes reality. I mean, there has been very little things. Huh?
Yeah, while I'm here, I'm gonna let you finish your stream on that. Because my computer's getting hot. But do you have any good sci-fi movies for any of that?
Sci-fi movies?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Whatever.
There's so many, man. There's so many. I like all the AI and robot theme movies. Like, was it Cherry 2000 or whatever? There's a whole bunch of like, women are replacing by robots kind of films. There's the Blade Runner 2049. The sequel to the original Blade Runner had a segment like that too, where he couldn't even. I don't want to spoil anything. But he living with like an AI wife and stuff. Yeah, 2049. Oh my God, it's just too many sci-fi movies I love. But one that depicts that, I mean, there's like Ghost in the Shell, where you can basically replace your entire body with a synthetic one. You can dive into the net that way too. So they do have segments like that in Ghost in the Shell. I don't know if the I don't think the cinema movie did though. But yeah, there's plenty. Let me know in the chat, guys. Anything I might be missing. There's so many sci-fi flicks. But yeah, we definitely got to get you back on, Nebs. Less scuffed. We'll definitely work on those issues. You know, get you going for sure.
I get a few more things. You got to show me the way. But
yeah. Of course.
I appreciate being here for real.
Anytime,
shout out,
man.
Shout out Braveheart, Gamma, all you guys. Appreciate y'all.
Yeah. We're running late tonight too. Holy crap! I just noticed it's 10 o'clock. Damn. 3 Body Problem on Netflix, says Gamma. Nice. 3 Body Problem. Altered Carbon. That was one too. I really liked that one when that came out. All right. We'll catch you later, Nebs. All right. We're gonna finish this one up, guys. We went a little late. We had a little too much fun. But yeah, we're gonna get back in here. And yeah, we're definitely gonna get Nebs back on too. Figure out some of his issues and get him ready to go on YouTube. All right. So yeah, I want to get back here and do the normies. We're gonna do a couple seconds of doom scrolling, not too much because we are in overtime right now. Let's go over to X and do some doom scrolling real quick. I'm going to try to catch back on the chat here. Jesus, I'm behind. Yeah, paying cash money, Nebs, for the houses. Yeah, I guess you could do that. Perfect timing for housing crash when we have our profits. 100%. Yes, 100%. 3 Body Problem. Yes, good job, Nebs. Yes, Matt Adam. Good job, Nebs. For sure, my man. Great show, Otaku and Nebs. Thanks, Gamma. Thanks. Yeah, I think Nebs did great too. I think he did great. I think he has the presence and the voice and everything for it, man. He's gonna be good. He's gonna be fine on YouTube for sure. All right, some doom scrolling real quick, guys. Let's do it. What's going on in crypto today? Unfiltered. Oh yeah, speaking of AI and robots, I forgot. I wanted to share this one. This one's fun. I forgot about this. I gotta scroll down and find it. I about died. I was open in public laughing about this when I found it. Let me see. Yeah, this here. Here we go. We're gonna
just ran into my mirror and is causing damage. I'm a little worried. That's not gonna work. Oh my god. My wall is slightly damaged. The robot is going rogue. Let's say that I'm an 8-year-old and it's just me and Terminator 12,000 here. Would I be able to get away from it? Does it see me?
It's looking right at you. Gary.
Now we're going to be testing the robot in residential applications to see if it's safe. Alright, come on, stand up. Whoa! Oh my god. Ooh. I need you to cook me a meal. I need protein, it needs to be healthy. It's a gas stove. Be careful. You see yourself? That's a mirror, yeah. You stupid idiot. Alright, cook a meal. No. That's away. Stop, settle down! So if you can cook me the meal, I'm gonna go on in here and play Fortnite, okay? Yeah. What the f? Hey.
Oh no.
All I do is clean up after you.
Daddy, chill.
Shut it off! Somebody shut it off!
Get out of my house! Now we're gonna do the burglary test.
Oh my god.
Get back! I'm very curious if the robot can bust through the door into my house.
It's gonna break through the door.
I think so too.
I changed my mind again.
Genuinely, if this is a robot or human, I'm actually putting way more money on the robot coming through. You hear something? Okay.
Breaking in.
Here we go.
Oh no!
Bro! Oh my god! Not even a problem at all. You do not stand a chance!
How can I help?
Is there ever a scenario where you would need to break into someone's house?
Sure. In an emergency, it might be justified for a robot like me to break in to save a life.
Obviously, Ben just justified breaking into a house. I'm gonna pretend.
Oh jeez. All right, I had to show that clip. I was dying, man. I still am dying. But yeah, maybe we're not quite there yet, right? God damn, insanity, absolutely insanity. But yeah, I think honestly though, you probably need to spend some time and train that robot. To be honest, I mean, I don't think it's really quite ready for doing all that right out the gate. Not yet. But I think I think that was pretty much well done, with the result of a drunken toddler. That's what you get right now with robots right out of the gate. Okay, all right, back to doom scrolling. Just quickly, guys. U.S. dollar has lost over 10% of value this year. It's actually more than that. Breaking gold officially crosses about $4,000 an ounce. For the first time in history, now gold is worth $27 trillion by market cap. That is crazy, guys. Yeah, look at that. Sitting right now at $3,982 per troy ounce, sitting at 26.7 trillion in market cap. We got to catch up. We got to catch up, man. This is crazy. What else we got in the doom scrolling here? Demand for Bitcoin now exceeds the new supply. Yep, it's here, guys. We are not making enough. Again, there's only 450 being minted every single day. And of course, most of that's gobbled up by just BlackRock and Sailor the entire year. Actually, Sailor's already bought all the Bitcoin this year that will ever be minted. I already covered that a few months back. It's already old news. Yeah, Bitcoin also made a new all-time high today, trading above 126,000. Peter Schiff, of course, is comparing this to gold and saying this is hardly anything at all. Blah, blah, blah. Gold is the new record high. Yeah, all right, we'll be talking the same thing later when Bitcoin's at 200,000. All right. Yeah, this week Figure has passed 5 months of running the BMW 3 times body shop. I don't know. The X3 body shop line. Okay. So this particular robot here has been on the block right now for 5 months doing this job. We have been running 10 hours per day, every single day of production. It is believed that the Figure, they keep calling the robot a Figure. That Figure and BMW are okay. We're talking about the company Figure, right? That's producing these. These robots are the first in the world to do this with humanoid robots. Okay, there you go. Again, more doom, guys. It's coming. It's coming. This is why I have to do this segment. I absolutely love doing, and that is, of course, welcoming you guys into the dystopian future, where, of course, the robots and AI are going to be taking over your job. If you're a driver, a telemarketer, a lawyer, a manufacturing employee or worker of any kind, construction worker, everything, guys, it's all being replaced. It's all happening in real time before your eyes. You just got to wake up to it and see it. All right, guys. All right. It's been a minute since I did this segment. I'm gonna walk myself back now. It's coming. It's coming. All right. And now Fed Governor Stephen Moran calls for aggressive rate cuts for up to at least 50 basis points in October. We'll see if we get it, guys. We'll see if we get it. All right. So that gets us into, here we go. Back to our Google search history for the normies today. What do we got? Search trends for normies right now, looking at, we got the Chiefs, we got Anika Niles, of course, it's all sports, video games, and celebrities, typically here on the Google searches for the normies. We're going to see if they are looking up anything relative to our space at all today. LeBron James, Benton Strains, Barry Wise, Travis Hunter, Heidi Gardner. I don't know who the hell any of these people are. Does that make me stupid? I don't know. Stupid? I'm probably not a normie. Okay, moon tonight. Yes, we have a full moon tonight, guys. Ooh, can we give him credit for that? I kind of feel like we should give him credit for that. Arby's menu steak nuggets. What the hell? What the hell? Stupid. Okay. They got the meats, I guess. Travis Hunter stats. Mike Missouri. I don't know who the hell that is. Okay. Zach Bryan, Parker. A lot of people tonight. There's a lot of people. Xavier Worthy stats. Insurrection Act. Roy Halladay. Trevor Lawrence wife. Fort Dix. Phillies score. Isaiah. There's too many people. All the normies get an F today. I'm gonna give them a flat F just because they looked up moon. I'll give them a little credit for that, but it's not much. Not worth anything, in my opinion. Okay, moving on to the next thing they're looking up, and that is, are they looking up at all Bitcoin? Are they looking at Bitcoin at all? Over the last 7 days, let's take a look at that here. Since the first, guys. We haven't seen a peak like the first, right? It is coming up to the right, though, a little bit. We're getting, what the heck? Why are these so low? A 26? A 25? Really? Let's look at the day. Why does that look so low? Usually it's like, yeah, these are pretty low. These are pretty low. It's like everyone just checked out and just like, oh yeah, Bitcoin's high again. Okay, moving on. We did see a peak today at 6:24 a.m. Again, universal time. So for what that's worth, it didn't matter if Bitcoin hit that all-time high earlier in the afternoon around 12:30, 2 o'clock. Right there, probably where people were looking up. There we go. That was the previous all-time high. Right there, October 26, 1:28 p.m. Universal Central Time. All right, and that's pretty much what we got the normally searches today. My headset's about to die. I can't believe we've been on this long. All right. Yeah, interest over time for Bitcoin. Looks like XRP's waning. Look at this. XRP's now coming back down to meet the likes of Ethereum, Solana, and Doge. I pit these always up against each other to see if retail is coming back in any major kind of capacity. It looks like Bitcoin is still in the lead, in the way of course, of normie searches. And that kind of goes parallel with the dominance right now, and of course where we are with altcoin season. Still waiting for this thing to get on and all over with, right? Hasn't even begun yet. Okay, guys, this takes us full circle back into not Bloomberg. Kimbo the White Snowland on YouTube, of course, bringing you the heat map for free. Don't pay for something, get for free. Thank you, Oscar, of course. Don't pay for something, get for free. And of course, I like the anime reference on my channel. Kimba is bringing it to you tonight. All right, don't forget to like and subscribe over there as well. I've been watching him for 4 or 5 years. I absolutely love him. All right, we're diving in here. See what's going on right now as we are looking at Bitcoin trading at 124,400. Getting close to getting back to 124.5. Why can't I zoom in? Why won't you let me zoom in? There we go. Okay, so yeah, it looks like the bears are starting to build up shop here. We did smash through a previous new all-time high, sending the bears back a little farther. We're getting some ground. Do we have another leg up possibly tonight to retest this new all-time high of 126,000 some change? We'll have to see. I think it's 126.3, 126.4. And yeah, that's kind of what we're looking at. Our previous higher low could now be our level of support. We might bounce off of 123,300, I believe, the last time we looked at that key level there. All right, and of course we're going to do some Crypto Chaos magic without the fire tonight because I got a bunker inspection on Wednesday. All right, so I can't be burning no bills tonight on my channel. It sucks, guys. We'll get back into it. We'll catch up. We'll burn a few more per day to catch up later. All right. Getting back to Bitcoin, and I do love this this pattern here too. This is the pattern we've been watching on the 1 hour, the 4 hour, on the 1 hour. Yeah, the 1 hour. This is of course our inverted head and shoulder pattern that's already broken through the upside from last. We've been watching that develop for since July. All right, so now of course we're already breaking out and into a cup and handle like pattern. Looks like the candle is still could be at play, albeit a little low. It's still fine. We actually broke up higher than the top of that cup, so it's pretty damn bullish any way you slice it. Coming back right down and right now to see if we can retest the bottom of this channel. And this channel's we've been following this channel now. I just extended it from the weekend lows. I got to bring it back up now to meet this now because we're already past the time frame. See if we can keep this going steady into the evening. So again, this could possibly break back down right now to 123,400. That's the previous leg down that is still being honored. So again, it may not touch that. It's pretty bullish right now. We'll have to wait and see how the foreign markets trade and if we're going to get some sort of why can't I get a solid? There we go. If we're going to get some sort of pullback from a black swan event with like, look at that. It's already wicking back up right there on the edge of that parallel channel. Again, everyone looks at the same thing. That's why the market's mostly psychological. Everyone's looking at the same trend line and seeing what's being honored or not. And again, the trend is your friend until it's broken down. And we're pretty overheated right now. So in terms of being overbought, if I were looking at this maybe a few months ago, I'd be like, yeah, we're overbought. We're going to stop. But the way things are moving right now, it could just keep going. It could just keep going. All right, I want to make this orange or something. There we go. All right, so that's the next key level we could push back into tonight. Let's do some Crypto Chaos magic, guys, and we catch up in the chat and see what you guys are talking about. All right. Yes, of course, great show, Otaku and Nebs, 100%. Thanks again, Nebs, for coming on and having some fun with me tonight. I didn't get to ask you all the questions. We'll have to save them for next time. I'm sure you had a few more as well. Nebulube product hits The line hits hard. Hits so hard, says Matt Adam. Tell me it doesn't. Nebulube. That does actually have, it does kind of roll. Yeah, it does kind of roll. Nebulube. I guess you can always learn to fix robots, says Anthony. Yes, that's going to be one of the new jobs being created as we speak. Nebula Nerd says, I appreciate y'all. Nebulube. Yes. Diamond Hands Cody. Yes. Of course, full moon tonight, guys. Go outside and take a look at that moon. I'm going to definitely do that when I'm done with the live stream here tonight as well. Yes. Well done, Nebs. Great to see you up there as well, says Collins. Glad to be here. Honored to converse with Otaku and spend some time with y'all. Guys, we're going to have a lot of time to do all that too. I can't wait to have more of you guys on all at once. We're gonna have a crazy community roundtable going by the time, after we hit 1,000 subs. Yes, hell yeah, great show. Legendary Neb says, Cody, yes, send me off, man. I don't have an intro for you yet, but I'm definitely gonna make one. All right. So yes, Wiccan right now, again, honoring that level. It's looking pretty good. I think it's safe. I can actually do some Crypto Chaos magic. Let's clean up, of course, what we had in the chart before. This is insane, guys. Again, I just can't get over that we can do this into an entire weekend. And get so damn close. It's insane.
We're gonna win so much.
Crazy. All right. Of course, last time we looked at this Friday, we basically landed right on top of our baseline target. I mean, look at this. Just a little adjustment and it lands right on top of it with total precision. It's insanity. All right. So again, we were calling for baseline bull over the weekend. We got it. Let's see if we can get some more action tonight. All right, I'm just going to move this silly thing over because that's never going to happen. And I'm tired of finding this fire sale target. Fire sale target right now sitting at about $90,000 for Bitcoin right now. That's, of course, our super bear target, which usually I draw later. I'm just going to draw now because it fits on perfectly there with that trice trajectory. Again, never has happened, never will happen. And it, yeah, I'm definitely suggesting everything to the universe because we're doing Crypto Chaos magic. All right, I'm going to get my chaos sticks, my chaos sticks, my ritual sticks in place. That's, of course, our 9, 3, 12, and 9. That's, of course, representing all of our major time frames. As I like to do, of course, my show is basically based on psychology of the markets and where all the money is moving. And those are the key time frames where all the money is moving. All right. So, yeah, we're going to put those in place right here, 9 p.m., and we're good to go. We're going to get in the 15-minute, and we're going to destroy some money. Slice and dicing. All right. Can I, tonight, guys, I've, of course, got a shout-out to you guys. Thanks again for contributing to the chaos tonight. It's not letting me show it. What the heck? It's broken. No, it's not letting me see the top fans tonight. Interesting. Before I get into that, I'm going to end this poll, but it looks like 47% of you guys, almost 50-50 in the chat, are living on credit cards for basic necessities. So, I don't want to say everyone's a statistic, but we're pretty much at that point now, right? Whoa, my lighting is going crazy. Yeah, pretty much at that point now. Everyone's living, basically, paycheck to paycheck and living off of credit cards. All right, we're going to end that poll. Now, can I see the top fans? No, I still can't see it. All right, I'm going to go off the top 3 then. All right, number one, we have, of course, Ramona coming in with my number 1 fan. Thanks again, Ramona, for coming out tonight. I appreciate you, of course, Crypto Mom and the juice boxes for everyone. Thanks again. Cliff is number 2. Thanks again, Cliff, also for contributing to the chaos. And yeah. Bushman lives on. And number 3, we got Gamma Goddess. Possibly, maybe, my Gamma Goddess of Chaos. I don't know, maybe.
What are you, stupid?
Yes. But I do love you, Gamma. Thanks again. Colin Loves Metal says, Otaku, burn the credit card at the altar too. You know what? I might have to do that. I might have to stop do that. Yeah, maybe one night we'll burn the credit card too. That sounds like fun. Little bits at a time. I'll cut it up into pieces or something. All right, Nebula Nerd, yes, honored to be here and converse. Yes, 100%. Hell yeah, great show. Thanks again, guys. Let's dive into Chaos Magic. Of course, I've got all the elements on my desk. I got fire. I'm just going to, of course, light a candle tonight. Not money. I thought about maybe bringing another stone on, but I'm just going to go with the moon energy. And because today's a full moon, we don't need to ask the goddess of chaos for much more than that. She's already providing it via nature. Okay, everyone's going to go into lunacy. I'm dripping wax all over my pants. And I can't get this to light anymore either. That's a bad omen. I need to get another candle going. And there we go, there we go, there we go. All right, the candle is lit, guys. I've got fire, I've got wind, I've got water. And of course, we have got earth via the old coffee from this morning. All right. So yeah, we've got all the elements present in the studio. And I'm going to do some chaos magic. I got my altar here. We've got the moon. And via the moonstone, we are going to ask, of course, for that as an idol. I'm going to make a sacrifice. And tonight it will be how about the old and trusty dollar. Oh yes, the old trusty dollar. But we're not gonna burn it with our favorite Bitcoin pizza lighter. Instead, I'm just gonna tear it to shreds with a good old fashioned katana right through right through his face. All right, we're gonna destroy this dollar with a little small katana. There we go. All right, I think that's good enough, right? Washington's having a bad day. He's got a headache. All right. So I killed a dollar with a knife tonight. I made a sacrifice to the goddess herself, and I'm going to finish that off with CRPYPTO. Of course, our mantra over the altar, and now I am an instrument of chaos, and I will show you where Bitcoin's likely to head next. All right, let's get it, guys. Look at that, we're already wicking up. Ooh, foreign market's looking pretty good already. All right, let's see where we have our probabilities laying tonight. I'd love to get back here in the middle of this channel. Let's see if we can do that. All right, baseline target for Bitcoin tonight. All right, we're going to start, of course, at 10 p.m. We're on the 15-minute. We are ready to go. I just don't think I have enough of this area to cover. All right, I'm going to do my baseline target here. We're going to do 10:30, maybe we can come back down a little bit more. Come back up, retest, fight this off a little bit. Maybe get this a little tighter here until about midnight. We get tight, and then see a bigger move up. 12:30, pushing this back up to 125.3. Maybe a move back up to 120. I don't know about 126. I don't know, maybe something like that. That's a baseline target. We don't want to get too bull targeted yet. And of course, so far, after the foreign markets close, right around 3 p.m., maybe we can come back down here and retest this trend line here. Bounce off of that and go sideways into the market open in America. All right, that's going to be our baseline target tonight. Boom, bada bing. And then we're going to do our bear case scenario. Bear case scenario, we're going to break through, we're going to break down, and it's going to be tight action here until we break down instead, heading back down to 123. Again, 123.3 is going to be the first leg down. That we're going to see if we can try to recover from that, and if we can't, we're going to lose it and head back down to probably 122 flat, maybe 122 flat. And the worst case scenario, we hit down to 120 flat, and they'll probably see a huge wick from there if we do get down that far. All right, it's going to be our bear case scenario tonight, and that pulls us into my favorite, the bull case scenario. And tonight, same thing. We're going to go sideways until we get until probably closer to about midnight, maybe 11 o'clock. We start to see a little bit more of a moon, right? No pun intended. Moon. We're going to start mooning. Back to 123,000. Then maybe 120. I'm sorry, 126.3. 126.3. Previous all-time high. Maybe do a double top here and break out faster and harder. Maybe just to the top of this. To the middle of this parallel channel. That'll be $128,300 Bitcoin. Be a great all-time high to see us set in the foreign markets. Of course, selling down into the morning open at around 127. Still holding an all-time high. I don't know. It might actually come down a little lower, right? But that's why we, of course, have our in-between areas between baseline and bull. All right, so yeah, that's where we're going to have suggesting that to the universe as our bull case scenario. Why can't I get the color tonight? Come on. Make that green. It's supposed to be green. All right, there we go. And then we're going to do our Super Bowl and Super Bears already on the board, guys. Super Bowl, of course, going much higher. Right now, our Super Bowl target is sitting at 133,000. It's not that far away. 132. right? 132,000. It's not that far at all. Boom, bada bing. And yeah, I don't think it's going to get more than that. We can, of course, go up to 144. That's, of course, Ben's target right now. Super excited for that, guys. We could, I'm telling you, very, very likely we're going to see $133,000 by Wednesday or Thursday, right? Thursday or Wednesday. This is only the beginning of the week, right? And it's only Monday. And false move Monday it wasn't really much of a false move. Bitcoin just did its thing anyway. Gold did its thing. Of course, risk on assets or hedges against inflation, risk off assets are definitely playing out right now. All right, we got, of course, that as our Super Bowl scenario tonight. So it's very, very likely we hit 133 before the end of the week. And it's still in the books. I still have it on here for our community predictions. Let me know, guys, if you have any new ones to put on the charts. I could definitely put that on the board for you. Our predictions right now, I think I'm the next one. Cliff, I already gave Cliff the last one. Last Friday, guys, Cliff basically called that. We started moving like crazy last Friday, right? Right? Again, boom, right there, Friday. Cliff called it, man. He called for a general rip prediction. It's exactly what we got into Saturday even, which is, again, kind of weird that we got that big move on Saturday. I wonder what the deal was with that. I didn't see anything in the headlines to really prove what did that, other than just maybe FOMO, right? And then, of course, we are where we are now. Okay, so yeah, let's get back to the community predictions. Yep. Oh, Bobbin, you're late. You're late, Bobbin. Damn it. I missed that one. You missed that one for sure. 222,000. Again, Bobbin put that in, though, back in like July, I think. So it's been kind of, and it could, 200,000 could possibly still happen in the month of October. So let me know, Bobbin, if you are in the chat right now and you would like me to put that off for later. I'm going to put that up there and gray it out. Maybe we can move that to a different time frame. There we go. That's good. That should be good. All right, so that one's all out of the cards now. And then, of course, yeah, mine's next. Look at that, $130,000 by October 16th. Damn, that's actually a little too far out. I thought I was over here closer. No. I guess I'm the closest without going over, maybe. If you guys, of course, let me know in the chat. You want to get on the board. We also have Nebula after that at 133,000. We have Ben Lawrence at 148,000. We have Grok AI's prediction. I threw that right in the middle of the month because, that prediction model is calling for 400,000 this month. That would be insane. Gamagata is calling for 130,000 by October 28th. We got Jake the Snake, King of Ohio, 150,000 this month. Crazy. And then, yeah, we've got the target for, actually, that might be November. I don't know. That might be November. I'm not sure how far out we are now going into these predictions. I got to go further out in time frame. I think that might be November. Jake the Snake. It might be the last month. That might be the last. I can't tell. Strawberry Dragon's also here for the 17th of October, calling for $133,000 Bitcoin. Look at that, right there, right in line with the rest of us. That's crazy. Right in front of Nebs too. Look at that. That's funny. What else? That was I don't know why that was over there. Till the Hun, yeah, the end of the bull run on the 12th of December. It's not a bad place to put it too, because right before the holidays really finish off. Attila the Hun also calling for a general rip on the 25th as well. That's that's in November though. Yeah, that's in November. Okay, gotcha. All right, guys. So that's what we got here. Otaku, burn the credit card. Yes, we got to burn the credit card. I know you did, bro. I know you did. Yeah, we had a lot. What the hell, Nebs? Lost in context again. Cliff says all with the help of the Crypto Chaos. Yes, Cliff. Lots of good dates, numbers taken. Is October 21st taken? I don't think so. Nope. We've got October 20th. So if you want, I can put you there as well. We got Super Danny coming in here with November 6th on the boards for a general pump as well on November 6th. Let's see if I can put that up there. November 6th. And I got to start putting the numbers on these too because, TradingView just kind of throws it all over the place. It regurgitates it and, throws it up and makes a mess. All right, so this is going to be Super Danny general prediction. Just a general rip prediction. Super Danny. General General Rip. There we go. November 6th. Then we got Cliff. Yes, Cliff, you want to put something on the board? What was it? October 21st. Let me know what you want me to put up for October 21st for you, man. And we'll get you on the board again. Yeah, because we haven't had you on the board in a while. Yeah, I don't see Cliff here at all. You might be on maybe on Ethereum. Let me get this started for you. Cliff. October 21st. General Rip or a particular price point? I'll get you on there either way, man. I got you either way. Once it, there it goes. Yeah, it actually does the thing. On the 21st, we'll throw you on the 21st. Should be right around here. Cliff's in there for General Rip. Gotcha, my man. That's what I thought. Like and subscribe, says Ben. How's it going, Ben? Can't wait to have you on as well, Ben. We had a lot of fun with Nebs tonight. It's only Monday, guys. It's only Monday. Grok was wrong, says Danny. Well, it's still only the 6th of the month. I mean, anything's possible. What happens if we get back to government shutdown being resolved by this week? All of our policymakers come back and they pass some crazy crypto bill, and Trump comes out and says we're buying Bitcoin with gold, and it's X amount of gold. And there's been a lot of meetings here this month we're going to have about crypto policy and stablecoins being adopted into the federal central bank, I believe. There's nothing federal or reserve about that place. Yeah. Central bank. Yeah. So we're going to have to wait and see how that plays out. Again, those are still on our narrative list, right? Let me pull that up before we head out. That is, of course, the government shutdown. World War III. Brazil, Russia, India, China. Oh my. BRICS nations, of course, not accepting these tariffs. Question mark. Trump, Putin, peace talks with Zelensky. What the hell? Right? What the hell? We have a new one kind of developing too. Which is, of course, peace in the Middle East. That's, the Israel, what are we going to call it? Ceasefire? Declaration of peace? Declaration of peace? Question mark? That's developing right now. Then we have Trump to peace talks, yada yada yada. TikTok tariffs, President. Oh my, President Xi meeting with Trump. You know what? I also forgot to talk about, guys. I also forgot to talk about this too. I just remembered. I got to get back to my browser real quick. I don't know if you guys have noticed the new Prime Minister of Japan. Right, new Prime Minister of Japan was put into office. I have that right here. Boom. Sanae Takaichi is now Prime Minister of Japan's first ever female leader, and she's coming in swinging with huge stimulus plans. Markets are ripping and investors everywhere are bracing for what comes next. It's probably why we got a little bit of a jump out of Jasmine, right? In the past foreign market open. Yeah, probably. We still have to wait till 2026 though for, again, everything leads into 2026. Of course, for them to get 20% crypto tax gains. I mean, crypto tax 20%. Their gains in. I'm brain dead now, guys. I gotta find something to eat. God. Oh, jeez. They're all going to pay 20% for capital gains tax in Japan for crypto assets. That's what I was trying to say. That's coming in 2026, though. Again, it was already passed, but it's going to go into effect next year, not this year. So anyway, this is pretty big, but they still have a pretty big amount of debt, and now they're going to, of course, be doing even more debt with more stimulus. So they're already 285, 295. Who's counting debt to GDP, right? Yeah. Percent debt to GDP. Insane. Yeah. I feel for Japan, man. They really need a win. Maybe crypto is going to help them get that. I don't know. I had to share that before I left, though. All right, guys. Here we go. I'm going to, of course, call us out into tomorrow. I will see you guys tomorrow. Don't forget to like, subscribe to all the things. Again, the wrenches, man. I'm so excited for the wrenches. What we're going to do in the channel with these wrenches is insane. And I want to break YouTube so bad with this thing. This damn thing is so much fun. All right, guys. Have a good evening. And of course, I'll see you tomorrow. Man, we went late. It's almost 11 Eastern. That's crazy, guys. Have a good one. I'll see you tomorrow. Peace.
trade a mugshot. Let me see what freedom's like without money and gold bars. In other words, gold Nike. Oh! In other words, let's make history. Oh! Tomorrow will be more coins and let me bottle forever more and more and more and more and more. I long for all of which I'll finish on. In other words, I choose you. In other words, I love you.
Thanks you guys again for coming out. Thanks again to Nebula Nerd, guys. We had Nebs on that channel for the first time. I'm excited for more. I'm excited for more. There definitely will be more. I'm so excited for him to get his cherry popped on YouTube. You did good, my man. You did good. You can only do as much as the scuffedness will let you, right? And that's why I fight with that every day. That's fine. Good night, Otaku and Crazy Chaos family. Yes, Gamagonis. Good night, good night, good night. We love you, says Cody. Thanks again, Cody. Thanks again. Oh, geez, guys. Yeah, I also wanted to shout out to Andra. Late, but not. You're here, man. Thanks again, Andra, for coming out. We love you too as well. I'll catch you guys tomorrow morning. Nebs brought the lube and the chaos. Yes, he did. More later, guys. We got more later to come. Don't forget to come out. Oh, actually, you know what? Before I leave, I'm hungry. I'm hungry. I got another fortune cookie. I forgot I had this damn thing. Let's see. What will this week bring us, guys? What will this week bring us? Before, I'm glad I have this fortune. I'm really hungry. I don't think I have anything in the fridge. All right. Okay. What we got? Stop searching forever. Happiness is just next to you. Yes, I can agree with that. This wrench brings me a lot of happiness. That was a weird one, guys. That was a weird one. All right. I'll have a good one, guys. Again, I would say what's next to me. You guys are next to me. And you guys bring me lots and lots of happiness. Thanks again, guys, I couldn't ask for a better community. We have such a great community. I can't wait to have more of you guys on. At one point, I'm telling you, once we hit 1,000 subs, I want to do a night where we just have like 5 or 6 people chatting it up like crazy up in here. It's going to be great. It's going to be fun. Life-size dildos are coming, says Ben. Oh, jeez. All right, guys. Have a good one. I'll see you tomorrow morning. Peace. Oh my God. I'm hungry, damn it. I'm gonna eat this. No one eats these fortune cookies. I'm probably the only one in the world who eats these damn things. Wayo! Oh my God. Where's the button?